Boarding.
Yeah, because I've got the non-fancy version of the belt, but I want the fancy one. With the feathers.
With feathers.
Mm-hmm. The little things, you know?
Yeah.
What's the belt called?
I think it's the Caldori Archer's belt, but it's the higher level one, the fancier one.
Fancy boy one. Ow, silver gun.
We'll check if Elfie is coming.
Perhaps.
She's even online, which she's not.
Adzo is coming. I let him know that invites are coming
She might have
soon.
sent me a message that I didn't read, so...
If you want to jump inside, I can start summoning.
Yep, coming in. Make sure it's actually set to... Yes. No.
Yep.
Yes.
Heroic?
Yeah. I was like, is it set to... Yes, it is. Okay, so.
So, from what I can see, it looks like we may need another healer. Do you want me to jump over to my druid?
Remember,
I'm not online yet.
Oh, yeah.
Alessa coming.
I'm almost there. We're finishing up Zero Moon Warden. Oh lord.
Did I not sign up? Or did I log on late?
You probably didn't sign up.
I didn't. Ooh. Bad girl.
Gasp. Audible.
Naughty,
gasp.
naughty.
No, that's alright. Because you were there a minute, like you signed up like a second beforehand, so now you can still press the invite button.
Yay! Hey man, it's been a rough week.
Mm-hmm.
Mood.
That's rough, buddy.
I bet.
Hell yeah, Tunza.
Break, you can help someone. I'm going to start from the bottom.
Well,
Logan.
looks like we've got some pretty high...
Logan.
Looks like we've got some pretty high hitters, so maybe I'll jump over to my warrior, if that's cool.
Yeah, that's alright.
Hell yeah.
Hell.
So as long as we make progression, I could care less what people bring.
Does anyone want to do some achievement runs after this?
I don't know, man.
Yes.
Dungeon achievement.
There's your one guy.
Oh god,
Yeah.
this add-on.
Oh wow.
Love it.
What?
I was just trying to say Queensland freaking hotspot and I work in Beanley.
Is that an OO add-on?
Yes.
It's OO speak. Get
Oh,
it.
It's the
God.
greatest thing ever. Please get it.
I'm going to have to ban it.
No.
As one of your second in
GM give it,
charges,
the
like
GM
I
take it
veto
away.
that.
Can I just make a point that, like, I wouldn't have a chance of actually banning it anyway? So please understand, like, me saying I need to ban it means absolutely nothing.
I need to ban this add-on. You and what army? We're the one with the army.
I can't even jump off the edge.
I need to test something.
I might lag a little bit.
You step in and we can like visually see you like clipping.
Taco
You
Bell.
can take my wife, but you can never take my uwu. Alright,
My
I'll...
OO swam
Alright,
pie.
fair enough, I'll take your wife.
Hey.
Take that, crime. Anyway, I'm ready for that fat invite, yo.
Oh, I suppose I can press this button.
Oh, I guess I can spend my time transmogging instead. the invite just gets sent immediately.
Yeah, because I got the button that's immediately sent.
Get in
Apparently,
here.
Elfie's just about to get on.
Yeah, Adzo swapping.
Cool.
Oh well.
Is Silver still at her house?
I don't know.
Our
probably.
add-on is going to confuse the hell out of her. It's going to be great.
Oh.
You all know what you did. Yes, and we're proud of it too.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
This is chewing none of my resources. This is wonderful.
I swear Joel will be active in 3 minutes. Oop.
Does that mean I can
It's an Elfie.
Hey, Alfie.
Hello, Elfie.
Swear Joe
Never mind.
activated early.
Alfie!
I can swear in guild chat.
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you're not meant to swear in guild chat. Like when I wrote the F word earlier, I actually went back and deleted that message because I also should not be
That's not
swearing.
the right idea.
Was that the person
Big
who
swear
G-quit?
word right there.
What?
Was that the person who G-quit?
What do you mean person who G quit? Who G quitted?
The guy who said the F word.
No. are you talking about?
It isn't.
Honey?
We wouldn't even know.
No, hold up. Dry Zuel
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got no idea.
said FFB that cloak grind doesn't get easier after 5th time and then G-quit.
Okay.
You know, as you do.
Yeah.
What a tosser.
Seems legit.
Alright, everybody. So it seems that we're all here and all ready to go, minus Elfie, but Elfie generally knows the drill. The drill. So I'm just going to quickly go over loot rules again, just to make sure that everybody understands without shadow of a doubt. So essentially what happens is after a boss is downed and we all loot the boss, this doesn't count for your bonus rolls because they're untradeable. But if you have no use for any loot that drops for you, you can put it up for roll for someone else to roll on. And generally how that works is it's main spec first. So if you can use it for your main spec, so for example with a warrior, example like a warrior, so they can use like a two-handed sword. So, but a one-handed sword drops, and you can only use it for like your prot spec. You can't roll on it until people who have. Stop reading. I'm not reading. Shut up. No, I'm off the top of my head. All right, so you'll know what main spec is. If it's usable for your main spec, roll on it. If no one takes it, then I'll offer it up for off spec. And then if no one takes it, the person is free to keep it and whatever. Let me just read an excerpt from the guild rules, which we have all signed.
Let me just. I was going to say, let me just quickly mention this. Your main spec is what you are in here as. Unless we have specifically asked you to change a spec, like go to healer instead of DPS or anything like that, your main spec is what you are in here as.
That's a good way to put it. Thanks, Aqua.
No problem.
I'm just going to read an excerpt from the guild rules, which we've all agreed to. So any extra raid loot willing to be passed by a raid member will be offered to roll against other players, prioritizing main spec. If the item does not get rolled upon, then will be offered for off spec. All right, excellent. So that is hilarious, Rake. Thank you. Now we'll go to BOEs. So if a BOE happens to drop, you are not obligated to put it up for roll if it's not an upgrade or whatever. Obviously, we'd all be happy if you did, but you're not obligated to do so. But if you do happen to put it up for roll, same rules apply. Yeah, main spec rolls on it first, then off spec, and if not, you may as well keep it. You know.
The only other rule that we have to that is if you do roll on it, we want to see that piece of that item equipped.
That was my next thing.
Sorry.
That's all good.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you roll on the BOE and you happen to win that roll, you must equip it. So then we trust you, but it's just to make sure that you're not just selling it and making monies. We want the gear to be used to benefit the raid group, etc., etc. So does anybody have any questions as far as that goes? I'm happy to answer any questions that anyone has. Please, guys, just calm down.
One
Not all
at
at
a
once.
time.
If I have shit DPS, will I get kicked from the party?
No.
No, I think I've proven that.
No. This is what you're here for. Basically, we don't want to kick anyone. Okay, this is the idea is like there are people in here that are so overgeared
We
that
want to help.
Everyone be quiet, please. Let me quickly say this. Everyone who is in here at the moment, like there's quite a few people that are in here at the moment that are overgeared. We don't need the gear from this. So what we're trying to do is essentially gear up everyone else, so that way everyone else also gets that progression, and in the long term helps us also do the progression of this raid. The only time that we will essentially be looking at possibly stepping someone down for a couple of nights is towards the end of this month, as it is the 1st at the moment. We're going to be trying to do another full Ny'alotha clear, and we will be essentially keeping an eye on DPS and things like that over the next couple of weeks. And again, we're going to be doing what we can to help gear everyone up. We don't want anyone to step out. If I can bring everyone, that's the best outcome I could possibly hope for. If we have to step someone down for like again a couple of nights, it's just so that way we can get the Ny'alotha kill. Then we'll be back in here again, and then hopefully getting everyone else the Ny'alotha kill. Because that's the time that I'm going to be asking people who are currently bringing alts and stuff like that, like Spud, like Jormy, and things like that. Those people who are currently bringing their alts to bring their mains, so that way we can essentially smash through it. If we can,
Someone's got to carry it.
Yeah. So if we have to carry and we can still get the win, fantastic. If we can't carry to get the win, then that's when we'll essentially have to step someone down. But this is what we're going to be trying to do, is trying to bring everyone. So don't worry about tonight. If you don't know the fights tonight, let us know if there's any particular fights you don't know, and we'll quickly go through them. We haven't got all night to go through them. We want to kind of smash through as much as we possibly can. But as it stands, that's what we feel in regards to the raids and stuff like that. Any other questions, please direct back to Spud, because I'm going to run around and put markers up.
Run, boy, run.
If someone happens to see that my DPS is less than 30k sustained, can you yell at me?
We're not going to yell at
That
you.
just means that my rotation is bad and that I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
So
and that's okay.
What we do is
We can help you learn.
If we see that you're tailing behind or struggling, most of us play most classes. I'm sure we have someone who mains. What are you, a rogue? Who mains? Yeah, we can help you. That's what we're here for. We're not gonna yell at you for not, keeping up
How
with
much energy
you.
goes into yelling? I think I'd get tired.
Yeah, go for it.
Are we going for the Rathian achievement as well?
Which one's that?
What's that one?
Where you have to destroy 10 of the crumbling spires or whatever within like 3 seconds?
No, we're not going for achievement at the moment.
We're just going to try to
I
get
think
as
that'd be a
many
little bit more
people.
feasible if we
That
had
achievement just
a
happens.
few priests or
Organically.
demon hunters.
Yeah.
At the moment, we're just going to try to get as many people AOTC as possible, gear up, learn the fights, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, if we find that you're tailing behind, we're not going to yell at you. We're just going to offer you our support. We're here to gear you up. We're here to teach you all that kind of stuff. There will be no yelling.
We might be more
Bless you.
amicable to
I was
achievement
a-
hunts later.
Yeah, I was a useless hunter before I started raiding.
Yeah. So don't stress.
Right,
So-
useless.
I truly was.
I was a useless mate. I still am a useless mate.
I never raided before, and I didn't really care. But now I know my rotation fairly well. I've got my gear right. It just takes time, and we'll absolutely help you guys for sure. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Totally
it's not about getting grumpy or anything. So it's
Alright.
all good.
Do we have a cauldron that can be put down? Fantastic. Spud, do you still have those feasts?
I put them back in the guild bank.
Fantastic. I'll grab them out.
This is brilliant.
Also, I have spare crates on my main, so if you need more, just let me know. I can make some more.
Yeah, I've got to do some more fishing. My daughter was meant to come over this weekend, but we kind of had a bit of a delay. So.
Oh my god.
She still owes me 300 fish. Alright, so the cauldron is down. Everyone, please take one, drink it, and then take another one.
It's free real estate.
Exactly. And I'm also putting down a feast, so everyone, if you aren't already using your own personal food buffs for any particular thing, please make sure you consume said batteries.
How many R's are in there?
At least 7. Let me know how people go healing me tonight, because I'm also doing something stupid and running rank 6 Twilight Devastation.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Good job, buddy.
Bang.
That's a spicy TD.
You're gonna die. So,
I'm just saying.
I have
everybody has to sign a waiver.
I was going to say what I wrote because the OWO. If we're lagging DPS wise, I'll switch back over just to get people's gear.
Sounds
I'm
good.
fairly certain that says if we lagging DPS wise, I will swap over to get Weep's Swan heal.
Okay, Elfie. You there, Elfie? Elfie, if you're there, you're either on push to talk or you're
I'm
not.
not.
There she is.
There she is.
Anyway,
Hey,
Alright,
we missed you.
Elfie, can I get you to take left shard?
sure.
Chaotic Kitty, I'll get you to take right.
Yeah.
Who wants to take middle?
Oh, nobody ever wants to be in the middle.
I can. I'm not terribly fast, but I'll do my best.
Spuddly middle, fantastic. As long as we know what's going on, that's fantastic. All right, so just so everyone can see, for the first phase, everyone's going to be basically stacked up on a cross. Don't go there yet. Tanks will be essentially tanking the boss on skull, rotating 90 degrees. When essentially he goes up into and disappears in his phase, we will call out which other marker to go to. So just make sure to make your way there, that kind of stuff, super easy. On and above that, this is basically a tank and spank. If anyone has any major questions, say no to this ready check. On and above that, we will pretty much go ahead. No, ready check.
Oh, we're missing an intellect buff.
What a shame.
Best of luck, everybody.
I think all the
Remember,
warriors are going to be drooling.
Fantastic. Yeah, we're missing intellect buff. Cool, that's alright, we'll be fine.
So no deviation from the norm then.
Yeah, hang on, I can get intellect back. Hang on. Intellect, there we go. So I'll put that
He
in
pulls
here.
my mage out of his pocket.
And cough up mage. There's your intellect buff.
Me Dewi.
great. I'm having a great time.
I've voted to Alista has to weed out all the memorable war quotes.
That's a Tesco's own intellect buff. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's close
It
enough.
is. It doesn't even last 30 minutes. It lasts after we die. It lasts until we die, sorry. A maze bores a wall.
Alright, full timer coming up. Get ready.
Medium Bwayne.
Alright, everybody, game faces.
You're gonna break
My game face.
tough.
2,
Make sure you're sitting up straight, don't hurt your back.
On pool, please.
Do we have... Oh yeah, we have a shaman.
Hero.
We
I don't know
need
where the
more
button is.
damage. Where is it? He lost it. There it is. Run, kids, run.
All on top of each other.
Yeah, take it.
Everybody stack in nice and tight for our lovely druids, please. And Tunza.
Tunza's purposely standing out because he knows what he's doing. Run, Lily, run! Oh, you came in a little too fast there, buddy.
Beware.
Oh, this is gonna hurt me.
Run out.
Yeah, run out.
Blast.
Whee!
Go to circle, moon. Sorry, circle.
5,
Nipple.
Circle, moon.
Nipple?
Two opposite sides of the place. Yes.
2, 1.
Orange.
Just heading to moon.
Yep, perfect.
Orange.
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 Got someone got rid of their incineration. Just mind if you've got a big flamey circle on you to run away from the group, please.
Dodge.
Dodge!
Dodge! References! Run!
Run out. Remember, the further you run out, the less damage we take.
Which is awesome. Comes again.
Run! Someone's in!
Ooh, that hurt. Unholy holy. Please watch your screen.
Beware.
Run,
Yeah,
kids,
I
run.
keep worrying because I'm like, is my DBM broken?
Was that me?
Square.
5,
Square.
4, 3,
Let me tell you, that druid run thing is awesome.
1.
Yeah.
Very
Everyone in the green.
Beware.
Everyone in the green.
It heals you. I mean, no, stay out of it. Pad my heels, not their heels.
Alright, get ready for scales. So hunters,
Oh,
Get in there. You're powered up.
I gotta go. Go. Get that kitty. Go, go, go.
everyone else, again, tanks are marked up, so if
Uh-oh.
ad comes
Get
up,
there.
Ooh.
get these shards down. Any assassins, please bring to tanks.
Shards, don't worry about the assassins.
The
There's
shuttle.
a shard
Like-
right up his butt.
Bring them to the
Get in
tank.
this butt, people. Get in this butt.
Don't
Rathian's
worry.
kinky like that.
I've got his
I
butt.
always knew it. The stories I read online about Rathian were true.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Confirmed.
Fanfic.
Confirmed.
Get these last shards down, people.
Reading fanfics. That doesn't take as much work as writing them. I'll have you know.
Mm-hmm.
A couple more to go down.
So what my comment was is you write an OWO, don't you? That's why
Yeah.
you can read it so easily.
Yep.
Alright, back on boss.
My dark
Okay.
secret is unveiled.
Yeah, nailed it.
Oh, let me save that.
Oh, I'm DCing.
Everyone DC'd.
Everybody.
Everyone DC'd. You.
Wow.
Wow, that's bad.
Wow.
Oh, we're back, kids. We're back.
Go, go, go.
run.
Circle.
4, 3,
Circle, circle.
2,
Wow.
Why not just make you a little?
Shit. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
You'll be fine here.
Oh, if you stay hugging hard.
No.
Nah,
Wait.
wait.
Alive!
It's a miracle.
Beware.
Wait, what?
What is happening?
I think the lag might have screwed up his rotation.
Run out, everyone.
Everyone stack up and just...
Something's happening.
Boss is confused.
What is it?
Quick, take advantage of the situation.
Die, Rathian, die.
My heels have never looked so good.
Wow, that was interesting.
Thank you, WoW gods.
Oh.
How did we manage?
Yeah, I got some gold.
And you were recording that, weren't you?
Oh.
I'm streaming it.
I'm recording it as well, and yeah, wow.
What just happened?
Woo!
Where did I go just now?
Alright,
I'll stop whispering in my ears.
Everybody in the team, keep it quiet just for a little bit while we sort out some loot. Alright, if you have anything up for roll which you don't need, please put it in the chat now. Alright, first up, we have got level 60 leather legs, burst mastery with a mind flay tentacle corruption. Please roll main spec only.
That's pretty good.
That is very good. Alright, going in 3, 2, 1. Gratz rake. Next we've got plate wrist with haste verse. Jeez, I'm on a roll today. Please
You
roll
got this,
main spec only.
Doing all this rolling and you don't even play monk.
I ult monk.
That's you ult everything.
Alright, if no one's rolling for main spec, anybody for off spec?
They are good tanking ones, so if anyone has an ult that they might possibly want to use it for tanking, that's a good set.
That is, we'll be going in 3, 2, 1. Grats anyway, Adso. And last but certainly not least, we have the Humming Black Dragon scale. Very good for all classes. Please roll main spec only.
already got one. Should I try and get two?
You
can't.
You
Oh,
can't.
no, too.
Unique equipped.
Okay. I was like, why? I don't think I can use
You
it.
can never stack more than one trinket or ring.
That's alright. I've already got one, so it doesn't matter.
roll.
And I'm gonna
Going in 3.
Sorry, did
Two.
someone say it's not letting you roll?
Oh no, I rolled.
Cool.
I got to roll.
Going in 3, 2, 1. Grat squishy.
Bear
I
by
use
one.
those legs because there's the legs I have Twilight Devastation on. And
Don't
also
need Twilight Devastation though.
and also stats.
That was fun.
Well, stats
How did
good.
I go? How did I go? How was my
I
hero?
don't. You're third on the list. On my one anyway. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
correct.
that's correct.
Okay,
My
cool.
DPS was not very good, but to be fair, what was with that lag?
Yep. I know.
Just not being able to do anything for a second.
Alright,
What, were we going to beat
Hey.
Rathian too fast?
Go
Was that
on to Mort. So everyone come. We're going to head towards Mort.
it? Ny'alotha.
Actually, I want to try something just because I think it will be funny. Lily,
Oh no.
No.
can you stand right here?
What?
And
Oh, no.
and
Have we already attempted this before?
No, I have seen it. And put a portal across.
Does it work though?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Quickly, everyone, quickly.
Quick, we're going to pull this next.
That's awesome.
Shadow Mender first. Shadow Mender first.
I got next in.
Warlock's the most versatile class.
Wahahaha.
Lily, you're integral to this group.
Don't tell her that. I'll go ahead.
Oh, you didn't-
Lily, let
I
that
know,
go to
right?
you.
My-
Already there.
My
man.
already large ego, huh?
I saw
Lily, let it ride your head.
I saw it on a group of like the top 2 raid guilds doing a race to see who can essentially do Mythic Ny'alotha the fastest, and I saw them do that trick, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Gasp!
How many areas can you use that on?
Sorry?
Is that like the only place I can use it though?
I think there is another one, but yeah, there's other little spots.
We can have a test.
Exactly.
Why
Alright,
not?
go on.
Dad before you get
Smash him, kids! What, what? Man, I love pressing smite over and over again.
Chain light. Chain light.
Chain
Chain light.
lightning. I can see it too. Did someone ask for lightning? Magic hands. We're gonna kill him before he puts up his obsidian shield. Nice.
Oh,
Take
look.
that, Teffy. Now kill the other one before he puts the shield up.
I'll try.
Do it. Aqua, want to buy 3 Twilight Devastation?
So do I.
Aww, it didn't
Come on,
happen,
I'm beating
guys.
you. Come on.
Oh my god, we're doing so much damage.
Yes.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Crap.
Yeah, you were doing a lot of damage. You were freaking me out because I had to heal really hard for a second there.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Kill him dead. Let's go.
Don't just kill him. Kill him dead.
Okay, I've got
Yeah,
healing
kill him
surge.
Kitty with 87k DPS in that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. Aqueduct
That's
as a
good,
tank
man.
with 62k. Oh, yeah.
4th place as the tank.
Yep.
And that's with my healing pad, not even my full
That's
damaging
what happens
pad.
when 60% of your damage is Twilight Devastation.
God, I cannot keep up with bloody druid and priest heal.
Oh, please, for that last fight, you couldn't keep up with my heal.
Aqua, please.
Stop, he's already dead.
Don't be too savage.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mib, say something and put him down.
Come on,
Mib,
Aphrodite, you're
master
getting
of the
paid back
mibbing.
so much.
Yeah.
Mib him, Mib.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Don't touch the balls.
Touch the butt.
Hey,
Don't fondle
try
the
to keep
ball.
it G-rated.
One of the healers is down. Quick, let me pad my heals. Aqua, stop being on the top of the list. There we go. No, Aqua, get back down. Jump off the edge.
Yeet.
Commit
Just-
seppuku.
Yeah, you,
Yeet.
I demand seppuku.
if you don't stop that,
Did you
I'll.
say I demand seppuku?
You know what he said, and he knows what he said.
You heard me.
Just because we don't understand it doesn't mean, oh, I'm getting hit by something. Aqua, do your job and tank. Stop healing and tank. We're gonna have to change your roles in a second to DPS/heals.
I thought you guys pulled the wrong thing.
Aqua is all the roles.
Aqua, give some rolls for us. We want hot dogs.
I'm second on deep. Oh, now I'm
Can
third.
you save some ladies for the rest of us, okay?
And some of the men, please.
Yeah.
Beware.
Oh, whoa.
And everything in between.
Yep.
Ny'alotha?
Ice.
Me. Is that it? Just
Chain
say my name.
heal, chain heal, chain heal.
Paramending. Ah! I'm on the top of the list.
I was waiting for a neat little Twilight Dev frog to go off and just go, nope.
You shush. I am the one who heals.
There it goes. Oh, not quite enough.
Take that
Can
crap.
you only see your own Twilight Devastation?
Yeah, he
Can't
can.
see anyone else's?
No,
I can't see his.
You
I
can
can't see
usually
yours,
see
but
other
I could,
people's.
I thought for sure
I
could
think
see
you
some
can
other
see the
people's.
first proc.
Yeah, but
It's the same with Infinite Stars, is you can see the first proc, but you don't see the stacks.
Alright, boys, girls, everybody else, do we know this fight? I assume you do. If not, I'll give a very brief introduction, but we should be fine. Was that a please brief introduction?
No, please explain it. I forget.
Oh, okay. Essentially, melee is going to stand on blue, ranged and healer is going to stand on green. Tanks will be tanking at star. There will be a circly thing that you have to run out. Don't run out too far. Basically, we want one place behind the melee, one place behind the tanks, and one place behind the range, just as long as you don't place it on the boss or within the groups. Next, you will have something called Stygian Annihilation, where you have to go stand in one of those puddles. If you don't stand in it, you will die. There is no exception to that rule. Next, there is an ad that pops up. When we say melt ad, go and hard switch to the ad that's ranged and melee. Please. The tanks will keep it away from the boss. If we don't kill the ad, the boss gains mana. Next is Obsidian Skin. Essentially what happens in that phase, we all stack together and attack the boss. Go hard, but if you see your health dipping below 50%, please stop, because your damage is reflected back at you. Give the healers time to keep you up. The tanks will be running around, grabbing orbs and bringing them over the boss, which replenishes mana, etc., and also stops the boss from getting more mana, therefore keeping Obsidian Skin going on longer. And then it's essentially a lather, rinse, repeat. So if you hear a call from one of the raid leaders, please follow it, especially with Stygian Annihilations. I'll essentially be calling out puddles. Go stand in a puddle, otherwise you will die. If we lose too many DPS, it'll be an automatic wipe.
Now,
And best of luck.
the other thing I just want to quickly add is in regards to your DPS and essentially you guys going too low with your health in regards to the Obsidian Skin phase. Every single time we as tanks go through and pick up the orbs, there's raid-wide damage that will happen. This is stuff that will just automatically happen. That's the reason why we're running out to get the orbs as quickly as possible. The faster we get them, the less damage you get that essentially you guys take. You can sometimes take up to 20% damage. So 20% of your health as damage. So that's the reason why, again, 50% is really the marker that you really have to essentially start keeping an eye on your health. If you don't, you will die. We don't want that. We want to beat this boss in one go. Easiest way.
Which one is melee again?
Melee is on blue, range is on green.
Okay.
Yep, so you'll be on the other side of the boss. The boss will be tanked on Skull. And in the Obsidian Skin phase, everyone's basically going to be stacking in between Skull and Star. You'll see where everyone else is, just try to stack with them where possible. That's during the Obsidian Skin phase. So, ready, check.
you have no idea how tempted I was to hit me. Ready?
Everyone is
I don't
ready.
have any food.
Shock, no
Yeah.
food.
Oh, some people died.
Yep. I'm not going to bother going through and putting a food thing down because there's no point, because there's only one person. So, pull time at 10 seconds.
Ranged, come cuddle up in green. That's what the cool color is.
So it's essentially the
Purple.
balls will pull anything of importance.
I don't have any food, but I got plenty of alcohol.
You'll be fine.
Yep, that'll do it.
4,
Last time we did this, there was only like
The lag was... Yes, thank you, Mib.
Hero, please.
Sorry, I was casting a healing.
He was doing his job.
The audacity.
The audacity. Okay, so run those around, guys.
Mib,
Ollie, that's
take
you.
threat.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone, hard switch to that big spooky boy.
Dark manifestation.
Spooky boy, guys, spooky boy. There he
Hard
is.
switch.
Add.
It looked like his health's going down. Look at his mana. His mana's going down.
Yeah. The trick is to only let him get one, at least, like, just one Dark Offering down, but if he gets 0,
You take
also
next
good.
one, Mib.
1.
Tanks be warned, Stygian Annihilation, you need to run for it.
Everyone find a puddle now.
I didn't get it until...
Oh,
Yeah, I was saying that.
Battle res on me if you can, please.
Dodge wings.
Now, we need to have one where the tanks are, otherwise it's next to impossible for us. I'll take threat. Take Ed, take Ed.
Spooky boy.
Oh, I'm trying to get threat. Come on, come on.
Hate it.
Okay, so we had it threat.
It's okay, just make sure the next one doesn't get to him, or maybe just let it. Depends.
Beware.
I just want to quickly wipe it up.
I think that might be best. So with those pools, I need the first couple of pools, at least one to go near the tanks. So I want everyone to go jump off the edge. I will... Yeah.
I got reincarnation, so.
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Don't release then.
Yep, everyone go jump off the edge. Everyone go jump off the
4.
edge.
Let me find that for you, by the way.
2.
Yeah.
1.
Cuddly boy.
Oh, I got knocked off the edge. Never mind.
Alright, everyone gets to release then, I suppose.
Yeah, that's right. Well, everyone will release. It'll be fine.
So, just quickly, if we keep
There's
things
the abilities.
in the chat as quiet as possible, just so we can hear for calls, because I was trying to call for the puddles and we had some chatting going on. If that's okay. Obviously happy for some chat, but just in raid it can be a bit...
We're
Especially...
gonna need one of those wallet portals.
Yes.
Damn it, Dave.
Always new,
Hey,
Dave.
okay, no, apparently we're fully.
Awesome, thanks, mate.
Oh, may as well clear it up.
B-O-E, B-O-E.
Reincarnate jump off the edge too, did he?
It's alright.
Oh, I got knocked off.
I'll just kill everything. It'll be fine.
I'll sit there waiting. Oh, everyone's dead.
Stop, they're already dead.
Now, again, with those puddles, if we can, the first group of people to get the puddles, as I said, try to put one, travel one close to the tanks, because for us to have to travel that far of distance is really hard. Tanks, especially me, I am incredibly slow. I am not fast. My name is Baymax.
I am not fast.
I am the
Wheelchair.
Yes, he just called himself Betamax.
Baymax, not Betamax.
No, you're Betamax.
You're
You are an obsolete VCR format.
Yeah. With an extremely slow performance.
We can install you on a floppy disk.
Floppy disk.
That's how much information he has.
It's not even a good one. It's like a 180k floppy disk from an Amiga. Or it's one of those 8-inch 76k ones.
I just love the amount of like utter respect like we all have for the guild leader. It's really nice.
Leader.
All right, putting food down. Everyone get your lock rocks as well. Please take lock rocks.
Apparently, all that amounts to being a leader is to have a piece of paper thrown at us and we sign the waiver.
Exactly, that's basically.
Can we call you CEO?
Yeah, you can.
We've had petitions for Daddy, but apparently that didn't work out.
No, Daddy is banned.
It's a Ponzi scheme. Haven't you figured it out yet?
I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy for Senpai. Like you say Senpai. Senpai doesn't faze me at all. But Daddy is just. Once you have a kid, certain terms like Daddy
Certain
go
words
out the
go.
frickin' window.
Aqua uncle.
Whatever you say, Father.
See, Papa would be fine.
Papa.
God, no, please.
My daughter does not call me Papa. If it comes in and goes, oh Papa.
What the hell?
Aqua dearest.
We're not going to call him dearest. Paging Daddy Aqua, you have left your lights on.
All right, so ready check.
Alright, listen to the wise words of Spud when we start.
Yes, please. So everyone just again try to keep chat whilst doing this as a minimum. Otherwise, we will have to go to a raid channel, which I don't want to have to do. Because if we go to a red channel, then it's going to be push to talk, and yeah, you don't want to do that.
We already
I'm
pushed it
already
up.
pushed.
You could just
A lot of
set
people
Spud as priority speaker,
I can.
and then it would just make everyone else quiet when they speak.
That doesn't sound very socialist.
Power!
I don't know how I can
This is Spud's
immediately set
plan
to.
all along.
I don't know how I can immediately set to priority speaker. That's all right.
You can hide in. You can hide in Squishy like.
That's right. It's fine for now.
Oop.
Full time. Let's do this.
Priority speaker role, and then
Yeah.
add it and remove
5,
it.
4, 3,
There's a banana over
2,
there.
1.
Let's kill him.
Ooh, the spicy hero timing. Let's go.
So again, just make sure to keep one of these puddles close to the tanks, please. Nib, I'll get you to grab aggro as soon as it adds up. You grab threat. Thank you.
One puddle is behind you.
Beware.
Watch those wings. Everybody switch to the ad, please.
Oh, yep. Oh, sorry. Quick, grab. Sorry. Yeah, that's alright. That was mine.
Maybe a bit further next time, Echo.
No, it was because
There's,
I still must have had him taunt, like targeted
yeah.
when I hit taunt. Grab the
Only
next.
just a little bit further out next time. Everybody find a puddle now.
Everyone in a puddle. Perfect. That's what we want to see.
Good job, everyone.
You grab next one, Nib.
Dodge.
Just grab it. So again, everyone hard switch to add. Range.
Comes.
Every range who does not have that ability, I want you to go and run across and start hitting that ad.
Yeah, just run through the boss.
Yep, run through the boss, hit the ad.
Ooh, Mib. He knows the tactics.
Fantastic taunt when you're ready, Mib. Perfect.
Beware.
Got the touch. Next Spooky Boy up.
I'll get the next spooky boy. As soon as I'm out of this. So we want this spooky boy down.
Beware.
2, 1.
You might want to just drag him into the boss. We're about to hit.
Annihilation.
Puddle
Yeah.
now.
Puddle. Added so tank.
Okay, a few people didn't get into it. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Just let the next phase start.
Yep. So next
Here
phase.
comes.
Everybody stack up nice and tight for the healers, please. Wail on the boss, but just watch your health.
Carefully.
Use your personals if you find you're dipping too low.
Alright, I'm gonna get squishy up when I can.
Oh, Lily.
I couldn't turn it off.
It's okay. I just saw you go from 100 to 0 and I was like, no! Kills me when one of you guys die, it's my fault.
Good job,
Hey,
everybody.
we won.
Repositioning.
Reposition, start again.
I'm gonna
LA
catch
back
those
on
balls.
square. Range back on green.
Beware.
Comes.
Mib taunt.
Beware.
Switch to add.
Well, that's a bit too close.
That's fine.
Okay, run switch ad. Annihilation in 9 seconds. Run to a portal. Range,
Don't run
get
it.
close to a portal.
Near it.
Yeah, not yet.
4, 3,
Oh,
2,
DBM
Beware.
switching out.
I've got it.
Puddle now.
Puddle now.
There you go.
Beware.
job. Don't forget to
You
use your
grab your
personals,
puddle, yep.
folks.
Remember to use your health stones. Because Lily is secretly the carry we all need.
Beware.
Burn that ad down. Taunt. Yep, thank you.
Beware.
Dodge win.
Beware.
Another spooky boy.
Puddle's coming up again soon. Get yourself near a
4,
puddle if you're not already.
2, 1.
In a puddle now. Good job. Alright, switch to the ad, please.
Beware.
Oh, wow.
Okay, bring him in.
Careful, everyone, you're all pretty low.
Stack up nice and tight for the healers, please.
Get ad down.
Add first.
Hurdle, thank you.
This one always hurts my health.
Good work. A little bit faster on the DPS, guys.
Gotcha.
That was way too close, mid.
I grabbed it and it didn't absorb.
Put myself for a
Rinse
second.
and repeat.
Ooh.
It's alright, I got it.
We'll ignore ad if it comes up.
Let the ad hit.
Focus boss.
Beware.
Dodge.
Taunt when possible. Nib. It's on me. Thank you. Doing really good. Get ready to get into
4, 3,
puddle.
1.
Beautiful.
Good job, everybody.
Mass res going out. Woo. Oh.
Holy shit.
There you go.
Alright, ladies, gents, everybody in between, please put up some loot if you have it up for roll. So, first up we have a leather azurite helm. Please roll main spec only. Main spec. Never mind, we have one. This will be going in 3, 2, 1. Grats, draw me. Next we have the tanking trinket with a cheeky little socket. It is a strength trinket. It also has agility. Gosh, I'm really on a roll tonight.
You're
okay,
a styles
roll.
woman, aren't you?
Mib, did you want to roll on that one? Because it's main spec. Good man. Alright, grats, Mib. I'm sorry, main spec. Good try, good try.
The cheeky roll.
We've got male legs, crit mastery with a leech corruption. Please roll main spec only.
Ooh, a level 3 leech corruption. Spicy.
Those heals, ladies and gents, and everybody in between. Main spec will be going in 3, 2, 1. Anyone who wants to roll for off spec, please roll now. That's a hell of a roll that you got there, Tunza.
Yeah, but if he's the only one rolling.
Alright, that's going in 3, 2, 1. Grats, Tunza. Thank you. Next we have... Oh, we have the pet.
Pet.
If you'd like the pet, please roll. No specs necessary.
All you collectors, there's a pet on the table. You don't have 3 of them. What are you doing with your life?
The pet will be going in 3, 2, 1. Thanks anyway, Lister.
Well,
And
he's being
last
deleted.
but not least, we have leather boots, haste mastery. Please roll main spec only.
Are stats better than a 5 item level increase?
Depends on the item level.
Depends on what stats you need.
That too.
Plus.
I'm not quite sure what stats you
check
need.
your stat priority on Icy Veins or something equal.
I already know my stat priority.
Awesome.
Are they it?
Well, it's got better stats, but it's 5 item levels lower than what I've got equipped.
That's probably going to be better.
Better stats.
And
Stats-
the one I've got
stats
equipped
better.
isn't my second highest stat, so it's like...
It'll even out eventually.
If you need it, just roll on it.
Wheel of
Going in 3, 2, 1. Gratz Lucile, is that how you say it? Lucile.
Alright, everyone else is here. We're going to take these guys. Let's go.
Skull.
I'll probably ask you to sim that later.
Yep, no problem.
Aqua.
Look at all this great DPS people are doing. Nice work, people.
Lily just carrying the team.
That's what we're missing. We wouldn't have got second phase. Oh, there you go. There you go.
There's the TD, lol.
Oh my god, I've been hitting the wrong one this whole time.
Don't worry, it's so we can get him down later.
Just hit it.
Just
Back up the heels,
do it.
please.
Aqua taking on the heels. And I took it back.
I had to give you a chance.
What do you mean? Like you give the DPS a chance with your random procs?
Hey, it counts.
Whatever you say, Father Aqua.
Ooh. 55k.
Someone roll on the crumbling stone slab. I'm joking. Thank you for rolling on it.
God damn it!
More people roll for the trash. Ah, Spud. Congrats on getting a 40 silver and 12 copper cell for the vendor. Oh, by the way, don't stand in front of Dread Smash. You will explode.
Aww.
It's hard to see on the stairs, though, so I don't blame you.
I'm used to not being squishy.
No, we have a squishy for that. He's a beast mastery hunter.
And very squishy.
He is a squish, despite the fact that he wears mail. I'm sure there's a metaphor in there.
Yeah, we'll avoid these.
It's all gooey in the inside.
I didn't need to know that, but thanks.
TMI.
You feel questions that don't need answers. Are you filled up with paste? Possibly.
I identify as a jar of peanut butter.
Crunchy or smooth?
Crunchy, super crunchy.
There you go. Good answer. I was about to take personal offense.
Always
Aqua,
super
why are you
crunchy.
soloing a group?
I'm not.
Because he's doing.
I thought you. It looks like it. Is someone else there with you?
No.
I'm here.
Then he's soloing a group.
Oh, that's funny. I was like, hang on.
La 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 la
Have a look
la.
at my DPS. I probably could. No, I wouldn't.
And your heals per second.
I know, they're on point. The only reason why I like TD is because it has that chance of just doing craziness.
Strange way of saying.
Come on, no, we're going. Where is it?
No, why does everyone forget about Skitra? Look, I know he's the most forgettable boss, but geez.
How on earth are we gonna...
It's fine.
Because I
Pull
assume
everything
you
that's happened.
eventually want to do, like, the Ny'alotha achievements.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah,
There's
when everyone's
like 3 of the disciples of Skitra.
Oh, that one. Do that one to normal, otherwise everyone will wipe.
We'll be doing that on normal. We'll be doing it on normal. Should we?
Do it on a normal. Those achievements count for normal. You don't have to do them on heroics.
Someone got here. Get back here. Thank you.
Someone stop being a scaredy cat. Stand the purple swirlies, they give you more damage.
I'm
To your
definitely
face.
gonna need
let me test that out.
Thank you.
Me wanting to pad my heals. Stand in the bad.
I'm gonna need a summons before the next boss because I need to clear some corruption because I'm getting smacked.
How much corruption do you have, yo?
Yeah.
48
My dude, that's a bit too much. It's a bit excessive.
for this tune anyway.
Alright, so
Everybody
35, that's
Put away
enough.
pets.
Pets.
Put away pets. Put away pets. Put away pets.
have a pet.
I made a
smack-
summon too. I forgot to get coins.
That's cool. We'll put up a portal before a boss.
I'm halving now
Okay.
because it's just trash.
Oh, good.
Oof.
Got him. It's a bit loud. Why is my thing so loud?
God damn it! I got mibbed.
That's why. the mibbiting begins.
Don't worry, Mib. I'll put him in his corner later.
Don't worry, we will put him in his corner later. Eventually, you can just start speaking it fluently.
God, I hope not.
What I hope.
What I hope not.
Well, considering I have a set of Nico Mimi ears,
She genuinely does.
We have many animal ears here.
the brainwave cat ears. They're so much fun.
Oh, you've got those ones?
like
Nice.
I do.
Yeah. And she has different replacement ears as well for it.
Yeah.
I like how my character says, I'm out of range.
You are.
The idiots are out of range. Not me.
I'm not the one at fault.
Damn, Anubis.
Damn, is that what, like... is that what they say in the military? It's like, they need to be closer to our position.
They call up like the German army and be like,
Yeah,
hey,
is that better?
why can you come like 100 meters closer, please? No reason.
Bottle.
You
What was it?
Quiet.
I'm gay.
That wasn't very
Wait,
subtle.
where's my closet gone?
My closet! My closet!
I needed to come out of!
Before we start
Schrodinger's closet.
Something right.
just
Are you-
a minute. I'm gonna
Someone
go
got a BOE.
Ooh, damn.
Ooh, mastery. Nice.
Again, does not have to be offered.
Yeah, you can keep that shit, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to offer it up. If you want to offer it up, you can, but I'm assuming... I think it's
I
probably
think that's
safer.
a pretty big upgrade for you, because that's
I
mastery.
was about to say that's probably an upgrade for her anyway.
Yeah. Put that crap on you.
Yeah.
Grats on the ring. Remember to suck at it later. Put some more mastery on it. Who the heck knows?
Something the Rick.
Jeeves is up.
Yep,
Get some
yep.
repairs.
If Jeeves up, everyone please repair.
Right
Use
back.
the guild bank funds to it.
Alright, everyone know this fight?
Technically speaking, do the tanks know this fight?
Nope, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never done this boss before in my life.
Spud, quickly. We need to explain things to our GM.
Alright, so Smack Boss win.
Awesome.
Don't die.
Essentially,
First roll keyboard.
it's not guaranteed that us girls are going to have different ones, so tanks just need to take
Yeah,
care
I'll
of
sort
calling
it.
out. Mib, especially, please use your voice if you can, please. Makes it much easier. Or even if you just, I don't know, just
Have yes at hotkey and no at hotkey.
Well, Mib, the other option that you've got, if you don't want to use your voice, is you're the one marking them up. So it just comes down to how quickly you can mark stuff up.
Aqua, can I have a quick second?
One.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, quick, one.
Thanks. Just back in a second.
comedic gold.
I can talk.
Damn, I got the whole
Can't
squad
talk?
laughing.
What? That's Mib's voice.
Wild.
I
Alright,
did not
so
expect that.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
legitimately, do people need an explanation for this fight? Because I'm happy to offer one.
Maybe for the melee.
Aside from the mechanic where she splits off and does weird stuff, is there any other mechanics that are important? Because that's all I
If
remember.
you get afflicted with Shred Psyche, run away from the group, not too far.
You have it.
And once it pops off to you, run away from it.
Yep.
You'll know you'll have it
ranged will
because you
attack it.
suddenly get really big.
So drop Shred Starkey away and then just leave it there?
Yeah, run away from it because you're melee.
Do we
And,
have like
yeah.
a specific place that we drop it or just
Nope.
away?
It's always
Just away.
on the move. This guy portals around the room, so it's always a matter of
the
where
idea,
we are.
the idea is like you run it off to the side, like where Star is, or
Guys?
where Orange is.
Alright, so generally just try to drop it within ranged but away from the group. Run away from it. Ranged will attack it while it's casting. Once it's finished the cast, melee can also attack it, but generally we should have enough ranged, but actually no, everyone go attack it once it's, because that does a raid wide damage thingamajiggy. druids and druids and hunters, please trap the ads that go from side to side as much as possible, please. Oh no, what? Why are we ball gagging?
So reading chat and explain the fact.
I'm like, wait, what? Anyway, okay, so yeah, run away the shred psyche. Don't stand too close to it when it's doing its cast, or you're going to die. That takes priority over the boss because it does a debuff. There will be ads that pop up on each side. Don't stand in them, please, because they will kill you. If you have a trap or a slow or anything in particular, please use that on them. After a while, you can just AoE them down or whatever. They'll just die.
All right, Elfie's here.
Yeah, Elfie's here, please. Everybody keep it PG. We do not want to be inappropriate. Also, there will be a phase when the raid splits into two groups. Some people will be an orange group, other people will be a purple group. Essentially, it'll be up to the tanks or myself, Jolmy, and Lily, because we're all in the same room, to call out which vision thingies are the same ones. So essentially, don't attack any until we call a marker to attack, and keep talking to a minimum whilst that's happening, because people need to communicate. Essentially, what happens if we kill the wrong thingamajiggy, we die.
Yep, we don't want it.
No, we don't. And lather, rinse, repeat. Do your best DPS. Listen to calls, please, in particular. And yeah, we should be good to go. Lily, can we have some cookies, please?
Ooh, cookies.
Cookie. And we'll be heroing on the pool.
I'll let Tunza get the heal off first.
Of course, naturally. Does anybody have any questions before we go ahead?
Did everybody sign their scrub healer waiver?
No.
By
Laura.
Oh, mine come blank.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the standard form. Don't worry. All right, cool. We got this. Tanks know what they're doing.
I'm ready to
DPS,
kill.
we will call out where possible. So Mib, again, I'll go through and do the markers. Just call out where you can, and should be nice and easy.
Is there a mechanic where you're not supposed to hit him when he's spellcasting or something?
Not this
Melee.
one.
Not this one? No,
4,
it's the other one. Yep.
3, 2,
Yep.
1.
Your mind smells so
Ooh, spicy stuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace the madness.
Unholy holy. Run.
Good job. Alright, run away from it. Range, switch to Shredded Psyche now. Now melee.
If he lasts that long.
So I think we might just leave it to ranged.
Oh no, we only did it that fast because we had the haste buff.
Fair, never mind. Alright, trap those, don't get hit by them. Good job, Druid.
Thanks, Druid.
Come on. I mean, thanks, Druid.
Thank you, generic Druid.
Cool.
If that was you, bad, don't do it again.
Alright, we're about to have the illusionary projection.
Drest'agath on Spuddy.
Range, switch to Psyche.
I got.
Yellow up.
No.
Oh, wow.
Orange up.
Melee, switch
Where's orange?
to Psyche.
Behind.
Orange isn't up.
Behind yellow.
Good job.
It's green.
Not orange.
Everybody go to green.
Green. Green.
Green. Ooh, this is really hurting.
Use your personals if you have them. Lock rocks, health potions.
It's because we had a Shred Psyche at the start of this phase. Which is not the best thing.
Bad timing.
Yeah.
Good job. Tanks are going to reposition now.
You can run fast now. Thank you, generic druid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dress will run that out. Thank you. Right, range, switch to Psyche.
Taunt off. Yep. Okay.
And melee. Good. Nice and fast.
Images on the right.
Oh, get that.
Thank you, druid.
Thank you,
Watch out,
generic
Ned.
druid.
Funny.
JK, I love you, whoever you are.
Whoever that generic druid is. Rick, Dressel, Bear, Mid. Who knows?
Drest'agath.
Squishy, run that out. Squishy, run that out. Squishy, run that out. Squishy, run that out. Range,
Everyone
switch.
run away from it. Oh, this is gonna suck. Big heals going out, everyone. Don't be afraid.
Star up.
No.
Orange up.
Furthest one at the back.
Purple up.
Orange
Purple.
Up. Orange.
Purple.
Purple.
Yep.
Purple. Everybody go to purple.
There it is.
My bad. I couldn't
Everyone
get
stack
that
up for
far.
heals. Stack up for heals.
Stay in the green circle of awesome.
Repositioning.
Four, three, two, one.
Embrace the madness.
Elfie, run that out,
Okay.
please, Star. Range, switch to Psyche. Melee, move away a little bit.
Run away from Elfie.
Oof. Alright, melee now. If you have a health potion or a lock rock, please use it. Images of absolution are up now. Traps and stuns and slows, please. Thank you, generic druid and the hunters.
I've rose you, Elfie.
Four, three, two, one.
Images soon.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright, range on
Focus boss.
Psyche.
Focus boss. Focus boss. Focus
Never
boss.
mind, focus boss.
Beautiful.
Good job, everybody.
That's what we like to see.
Oh, cool.
I finally have
Sorry,
enough
my
for
bad.
Ny'alotha and Tex.
Well, good, man. You did it, though. That was the point.
I got it. You're replicating Voyager.
Yeah.
Alrighty, ladies, gents, everybody in between, please, if you have an item up for roll, place it in the chat now.
I got one.
First off, we have a Bloodstained Ritual Athame, which is a one-handed into dagger with haste and mastery. Please roll main spec only. That's going in 3, 2, 1. Gratz Rake.
There you are. I'm gonna leap you, Rick.
Next, we've got the Psyche Shredder, which is a int trinket with mana regen. It's good for healers and DPS. Everybody put your pets away before you jump down, please. So it's interesting to really figure out who this is good for. So just roll if you can use it for your main spec class, whether you're a healer or a DPS. That'll be going in 3, 2, 1. Gratz Tunza. Stop. We have ads. Stop.
Someone didn't put pets away.
They're
No,
taking
no, no.
Oh,
They're just,
yeah.
It's just a roaming pack.
Yeah, walk around, you'll be fine.
Okay. Alright, anybody else have anything up for roll?
Someone fell off the edge.
Good job, Unholy.
Oopsie.
Alright, we support you. We support your
I was
decision.
a little bit close to the edge.
It's alright, just wait
I think
there.
that's a Linkin Park song.
Just wait there, we will summon you.
Oh, will we? Lily, what do you feel about that?
Yeah, I guess I can.
The Lily has spoken.
Thank you, Lily.
Any enchanters in the raid group?
I am an enchanter,
Yeah,
yes.
I can enchant. Not max
Alright,
level
Rake
I can
needs
max level
something.
enchant.
though. Yay.
What would you like, Rick? Ask of me.
I think he's just giving you to disenchant if you... Oh, no, maybe.
He needs some quick navigation. I'm so glad I can translate that.
Can you do it quickly though?
I can do it quickly. Hang on, he
Can we
needs
please get portal?
I can do it if you can't.
just quick navigation.
Help us summons, please.
Everyone click on the thing.
Alright.
If you see someone portal, you must click it.
Unless it's Tunz's.
And then
Yeah.
we won.
Go.
But if you want to do a little lock gate trick, we can skip this guy as well.
Yeah, no, we'll kill this one because it's extra
Mementos.
mementos.
Mementos. Oh, thank you for the summon, Elfie. I really needed to get here.
I helped.
Full and stuff.
You all helped.
If ranged 1-2, you can like hide on the other side of them, so you don't have to run up the stairs and keep up your DPS. It's always a spicy meme when you can do that. I hear. I've been told.
Also, yep, make sure you loot that to get your mementos. Also, everybody's doing a fantastic job tonight. Just want to say that.
Yay!
Yep, DPS on point. Happy to see it.
Beautiful people. Da-da-da.
No!
The raid group will remember this. Guess who's not getting healed tonight? Where is your leech now, Spud?
Don't care, worth it.
You could have life gripped. Oh.
I don't can hear in the background.
No, if you hear anything in the background on my mic, it's purely because I got my housemate screaming her head off like she usually does. She's just having fun.
Imagine being a streamer.
Yeah, no. Well, she's not streaming at the moment. This is her actually having fun.
Oh wow.
What? People have fun?
Yeah, I know.
People have fun in this year? I'll have you.
Wait, what?
People have fun in this game.
It's not in this game.
So for this pool, everyone stacks on square for the first one until the gatekeeper goes down, which is I'm going to be marking up with skulls so that we know who it is. As soon as that happens, then we'll be essentially going the other side, stacking on green until X goes down. Super easy, super fun. Let's go. Wait, where's that Zoe?
Probably sack.
He's being summoned.
And if the gatekeeper.
Yo, can we do dog boss first tonight, Aqua? And a stunning move of differences.
I don't see why not.
I vote for Dog Boy. I am the only one that votes.
Alright, going in.
I don't mind.
Just give us a second to grab aggro.
No, quickly, take aggro from them.
Eat the aggro.
On one shoulder sits the
Take out the
angel,
aggro.
the other sits the devil. Send the big swirly, it's fun.
Again, if you want to do high
Oh,
DPS,
rip.
that's perfectly fine, but as long as... Spudly.
Do it! You must!
Y'all gotta stop dying before I get my heal cast off.
I don't think anybody's died yet, though.
Spudly did.
Did she?
Yes.
What did I do?
Didn't you die?
Yes.
What? No,
Die,
she's alive.
potato.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Be
Everyone move over to triangle.
Everyone to green.
It's almost like our two partners both have B-roses. Crazy.
B-reses don't exist in my reality. That's not true, they do exist in my reality, I'm a liar.
No, I think we should just deny B-roses, Ny'alotha.
I'm an A-res because I'm a winner.
An A-res. Sorry, I'm a Z-res, I'm just the absolute, you know.
Why B-res?
Stop
Why not
that.
A-res?
Why not A-res?
Why not A plus res?
A plus res.
You are disappointed.
An F-res.
You are disappointed.
F-res in the chat.
Come on, BOE.
We called that a frez.
Wah.
Waluigi!
Wow.
Is that like
Waluigi!
Before you start tackling anything else, can I...
Sorry, we pulled something.
Someone's
can I,
speaking.
go AFK for a quick second?
Yeah, you
You can anyway, man.
Yeah, just do your thing. We'll clear trash up until
Alright.
then. So
I'll be-
It's all trash, my dude. If you don't like me calling me, if you don't like me calling you my dude, please let me know what I can call you. If it's just your first name, also accept it.
You can call me anytime.
I'm gonna call you anything.
He said any
Call
time.
me mummy.
Whatever you want.
Oi!
Even mean words.
It's out.
I'm gonna call you mean words. Mean words.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, again, for this group, please let me get threat on as much stuff as possible first. This is just to make it easier for everyone else. It's my
Who's
life.
Already marked up the eye.
We'll
It is-
have the eye coming up soon. I've marked it with a skull.
It's so adorable. Look at it traveling.
We'll be fine before. I won't. Where is it? That's over there. Yeah, we'll be fine.
It's got up the stairs.
We'll be fine.
I just see a floating skull coming up the stairs.
Let him come in nice
It's
and
the
close.
best.
Oh, Aqua, please!
I'm fine.
That's not what the meters say. Alyssa is crying. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Good response. Appreciate it. Man, everyone's ragging on Alyssa today. I like it.
Okay, I'm dragging this guy back up here a little bit so we can get out of the way of the eye. Everyone move up with us, please.
In the strange
I have
turn
a
of
proposition.
events.
Hey man, we care. We've got to get you sometime.
If it's all the time, you know, you get lethargic, tired, you start napping, everyone gets worried about you.
Yeah.
Now, if you get
Eyes
feared,
been called, eyes been called.
Everyone switch to eye.
oh,
We're not
it is
gonna-
okay.
That ain't
Yeah, we're not gonna get it in time. I mean,
Oh.
it was on like 3% and then it reset up to the Sightless Watcher. You know, it'd be great if Sightless Watchers
Sucks
increase
in.
chances for BOE. Here comes the assassins, by the way. Keep an eye out for those.
Out of the shadow smash.
Or stay in it. Yeah, thanks. Let me heal you up.
That's alright.
Woo! No, I got disoriented. My meters. My meta.
Alright, I think we might put it up for roll as to where we go next. So if you would like to go down to the dog boss, please vote yes. If you would like to go right to Soccer Mum, please vote no.
Soccer mum.
She's the ball boss. We'll talk about her in a moment.
Whoops.
That whole temple over there is an area of
That
madness.
is.
Can we get a reminder for where is where?
Yes is
I no longer
dog boss. No is soccer mum.
And
The ayes
nothing
have it.
is abstaining.
I saw a majority vote of
The eyes have it.
the eyes have it. You know what I have? Smite ability.
Do you know what I have? Crippling depression.
I have crippling depression. Aurora
Crippling
Borealis.
depression is a lot more dangerous when armed with an AK.
At this time of year, in this part of the country, at this time of day, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes!
Amazing. Alright, also I'm thinking once we get to the boss Aqua, we might just have our 10-minute break.
Yeah, yep, sounds good.
Cool.
And through.
This is going pretty well. How much do you
That
think?
needs a vape.
Shout out to the raid
Maybe.
from doing all the cool things.
Don't worry, me too.
Some assassins have walked down the hill.
That's right.
We
That
bought
is nothing.
friends.
And I've been.
I'm
Oh,
feared. Two healers just got feared. Have fun.
That's right.
Oh no, I've got disoriented.
Tank got healed. Sorry, Tank got feared.
Tank got feared. Everyone be afraid. See those 9 seconds of being like stunned have ruined everything.
My meta.
My meta. I don't actually care. I heard the expression be used once, and since then I'm just like, my meta.
That's like me with ouch, my pride.
I want to say with pug interactions, I still think Spud has the best pug interaction.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
That time you got called out horribly for a pug mythic that you were doing. You don't
That's how much it meant to her.
The one where they were acting like.
Oh my god,
12-year-old
yes,
thugs.
yes.
Tell us, oh wise one.
I can't repeat any of it.
Aww. Can you give us like a PG filter of it?
There were like N words, I was called a rat, and other things. And I'm like,
Wow.
first of all, I'm Caucasian.
Yes, I remember that.
Second of all, ow.
Anyone using
Second of all, how dare you?
anyone using the N word or the F word in any sort of online chat is obviously someone who just learned how to swear.
Yep.
Yeah. The best,
you're adorable.
insults can be given without using
Best
expletives.
insults are the most
Yeah.
simple ones.
Incidentally, the people that, as you say, use swear words when they learn them are also the people that forget a lot.
You have an intellect that is only rivaled by a garden hose.
Yes.
Hey, at least a garden hose is useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it for your bong.
You have the moral integrity.
Whoa, hang on a minute.
Low fat.
I think that's the correct usage there.
You have the moral
PG.
backbone
PG,
of a
come on.
chocolatey Claire.
But also don't send red swirlies, please. They actually hurt a lot.
I remember we had this hose at my high school, and I swear every day I went in there, it was shorter.
Beware.
Doesn't surprise me.
That's what happens when things age. They're not as long.
Okay, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for this one.
I'm hilarious, by the way.
Sorry.
I hope
sorry,
you can hear her through my mic because she is actually dying right now.
I can hear her in the
Oh,
background.
goodness gracious.
Can you hear her?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
can
god,
actually.
it's beautiful. She's actually just died from that Alyssa. Thank you so much. Oh my
welcome.
god.
I'm here all night, apparently.
Try the veal.
Tip your waitress.
Tip your waitress. Yes, I expect good DPS in exchange for, like, decent jokes, I
I
guess.
have number
I'm
1
crying.
DPS, what the hell?
Adequate healing?
Beware.
Adequate healing, perhaps? By the way, don't send red swirlies. When I say they hurt a lot, I mean it.
Uh-huh.
You heard a lot. I accidentally stood in one.
You stood in one and you lost a third of your health, so don't stand in 3. That's the bare minimum.
Alright, not anymore. Aqua the tank with 100k DPS.
But I got you! Stop crying and focus.
I can be happy that for a little bit I was number 1.
Mass res going out.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of me.
I'm
Don't-
also
don't
Loot
forget-
the big
don't
boy
forget
for
to
your
loot-
mementos,
Grinding is not-
please.
Yeah, don't forget to loot right here for your.
Well,
mementos.
just in like the 1 or 2 weeks, the improvement you've made is phenomenal. So good job, keep it up.
From 20k average to 40, so
That's
Yeah, you're
why-
doing
Okay,
really
we're
well.
gonna wait for I. We're gonna wait for I. Okay, everyone come back. Everyone come back. Everyone come back.
Run
I
away,
can
run
No one,
away.
no one should be further. No one
Now
should.
remember, this is the
Everyone
kind of
come
eye
back
you
to
can't
start.
sock it, so keep that in mind.
Everyone come back to start, please.
Oh yeah.
Rick, you know what you're doing. You get over here.
Everyone make gems.
I'll make it my
Market
pet.
build.
I was telling you.
Any dual crafters in the group at the moment?
Spud.
Yeah, no, as I
No.
said, you can't sock it this eye.
No. A legitimate question. Someone wanted to see if anyone can make
I've
gems.
got 1 socket in all my gear, and I haven't put anything in it yet.
All right, everyone. As soon hard switch, go. Pull the high
Hard
numbers.
switch. Hard switch from nothing to the. Oh my
Nice.
goodness, it exploded. Even
Calm down,
details,
Aqua.
Sorry.
Details didn't even have a chance to record that one.
All right, Nib, you
Don't worry,
take the front one.
Scott has
I'll
got
take the back
Aqua
one.
on 500k.
Yep. I'm gonna take the back one.
Sorry, man.
So Nib, stay on the tentacle you've got.
I think details just went. I can't record the DPS, so I'm just gonna write the word yes and Aqua's bar and call it a day.
Beware.
We actually had one pull the other day that literally it just insta killed the entire group that we were coming up against, and it didn't even show on details.
Why would it? It was like you already know it's at max. You shush.
No,
In
no.
D&D, we call that don't bother rolling for damage, just roll the hit.
So I rolled a 19. That's critical. What do you mean? Oh, you have no idea, do you?
It just changes Aqua's DPS number to question marks.
Me with
Exclamation
the-
marks.
Not
with a
another.
halberd.
Just roll the hit.
I'm a warlock, a hexblade with a halberd. So I've already won.
Just quickly, everybody please stack up relatively tightly because these like to ping pong.
Not on the red swelly though.
Yeah, obviously not in the red swirlies.
Everything is red swirlies.
Bad, no.
That being red swirly.
Tons and no. All my brothers are dead except Bear. Oh, and Adzo. Adzo, no.
Damn it. Missing the timing on reaping flames.
mass res going out.
45 seconds.
B-O-B.
So yes, actually, a genuine question: is there a dual crafter in the group? If not, we can grab one out of Guild Bank because I think I put a few in on my dual crafter.
Is Elfie a gem?
Not on this turn.
No.
Not on that tune. Ah, yep, cool. I don't believe we have a jewel crafter in this raid. ATM.
All right, cool. I'll just what gem do you need?
Haste would be great.
Cool. Alright, who's grabbing it out? Because I don't want everybody to grab it all out at the same time.
There you go. I was double checking that we got them. Oh, yeah, we got heaps. Wow, I didn't realise we had so many in the guild bank. Thank you, people, for putting them in there.
You're welcome.
She knows what she did.
That's my house.
Where are you, my friend?
I'm the only
She's
invisible
having a good
person.
time.
Yes.
That's a lie.
Hence
We
why
have
I
a
can't
dress.
see you.
Alright, we're going to clear trash before we have the break.
Have that brick, yo.
Thank you.
Now remember,
welcome.
everyone, the water actually hurts here because it's not water. It's stomach acid.
I think that's false.
You're false.
Beware.
I'm gonna stand
Yeah,
here.
well, I didn't
It's
ask
buff.
for your facts, yo. I mean, hang on.
Whoopsie.
Lily, please. Lily, please.
I was challenged.
Masra's going out.
Alright, I've never done this boss before.
Don't worry, we're taking a 10-minute break.
So we're just going to have a 10-minute break, and then once we come back, I'll give a brief rundown.
Stop
Enjoy your
staring.
break, stretch your legs, etc. And keep in mind, you're all doing an amazing job. Come back fresh. We're going to keep smashing it out.
Because I've already gone and got my chocolate.
No whackers. Alright, well, I'm going.
Oh,
No
no
buckets.
talking about chocolate. It's not fair.
How dare you?
That's my favorite chocolate.
We'll be back.
Stop!
Elfie, I'm so glad you asked about my favorite chocolate. Because I'm a really big fan of anything that's like, you know, got above 70% cocoa content.
So am I.
Fan of anything
Haha,
chocolate.
a woman
No,
of culture.
it's no good saying anything to me about 70% chocolate and above because you'll never get it because I'll get it first.
Joke's on you. I'm getting 90%. It's right around the corner. I'm opening the closet. There it is. I'm gonna eat it really loudly. No, I'm not. Oh, it's
I'm
95%
going on my
cocoa.
10-minute break. Go and enjoy it.
I've just pulled out my 95% content of cocoa. Who's strong?
Really strong.
I'm strong. You're strong. We love you,
I'm weak.
but not in your heart.
I am the king. Yeah,
I mean, why would we argue?
making waves like an LFO. We on
LFO?
the attack, no decay.
Are you quoting
That's
something?
my envelope.
Is this a rap song?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, it is. I'm just like casually speaking the lyrics to a rap song.
I think. Okay. Wonderful.
If anyone's interested, the artist is Simon Savita. He's amazing.
All I got was Simon, and then from there my brain just
Simon
pattern recognized it as Simon
Savita.
Says, and Simon doesn't see
Yeah,
says.
it's by Simon Says. No, you're not wrong. It is Simon Says.
He says a lot of things.
Simon says all the things. Wouldn't that be a great rapper name though? Simon Says
Depends how you spell it.
with a Z.
Yeah, so it's Simon.
No,
But it's like-
Simon Says,
Oh, yep. There you go.
but all one word, no space.
But it has to be spelled out like this.
As long as it doesn't get ooh. Simon Says. what?
It's Simon Says. Alternatively, it's two artists and their name is Simon and Says. Simon Says. There you
Mic
go.
on.
See, I'm a genius. Someone set me up as a music producer or something, I guess. Simon Says. Yeah, acceptable.
Charging battery.
Let's see how big this file is.
At least 2 gigabytes.
I just downloaded a 4 gigabyte file before we started the raid.
No, I'm talking about the one that I'm recording right now.
You're recording. Yeah.
Oh.
I figured it.
How long has it been?
Well, it's been since we started
Been
the raid.
an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's only
No,
10,
no,
it's 10 gig at the moment.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say what
So I wasn't incorrect. It's at least 2 gig.
I'm recording at 3440 by 1440 at 60 frames a second.
Oh yeah, that's why it's 10 gig.
Yeah.
All right, I'm actually gonna go on the break now. Lol. BRB.
So right, the other thing is I've also hidden chat. So you know the little crown that we have for our Discord thing?
The crown.
Yeah, if you have a look like on the Discord channel where it says Sovereign Order, if you highlight over where it says Sovereign Order, the crown will actually rotate.
Yeah, because it's a GIF, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I've currently, like with the recording that I've got, it's also got that crown hiding the chat, so that way when I put it up into a certain, because I'm going to eventually put this on YouTube for other people to have a look at within the guild, then they can't see my chat. Because I've got officer chat. We don't really talk smack or anything. It's just, again, stuff people.
You could have because have you got a like a second chat window?
Yeah.
You could like if with your UI you could create an extra like chat not window but like a tab and then set it to only show like party and raid chat.
That's
so
what
that
I've
way
got.
you can have that. Oh.
Yep. If I stream World of Warcraft, I'll share it now. If you have a look, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I have this one here, this window, if anyone wants to look.
What's up?
So yeah, I've got two windows. So I've got one which is essentially for general, and I've got the other one which is like guild. So that handles everything in guild chat, everything in raid chat, everything in party chat, officer chat, everything like that. So this is the stuff that I actually want to pay attention to. And then I've got the other one which is everything else. So.
Your UI looks so neat. You want to see what mine looks like?
No.
It's the standard bar one.
No, it doesn't. I've actually done a whole bunch of.
Yeah, I said mine's very plain. It's not as crazy as some people's can get. Mine's very, very plain, but it gives me all the information I need to know really quick.
Don't mind the fact that DBM's over the top of my quest log. Don't worry about that.
Oh, but no, but you can move that. Get sexy.
I know I can move it, but it's like I just haven't done it yet. It's just.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Streamy boys.
Why is everyone singing in the chat?
Because it's a weak ore.
Yep.
Or something like that. It's funny.
I don't think yeah, see, that's fine.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends.
The only thing that I don't do is I don't use I know you use the DBM. Sorry, it's not DBM. The add-on for Discord, the thing for Discord that essentially shows up who's talking. I don't bother with that because again I've got 3 screens and I don't need to. I can just look to the right and see whoever's talking.
Oh yeah.
It's me. I'm the one talking. I'm always talking.
Yeah, I've got the overlay on.
Yeah.
That's why people have me on
also,
YouTube.
because you're streaming, it like you're not just like not Discord streaming, but like actually recording it.
Yeah, so it shows up as live.
Discord should get rid of the overlay anyway because it should be on streamer mode.
Meh.
Stream mode can be turned off and on somewhere.
It can.
But it automatically goes to streamer mode.
Yep. So I'll stop streaming now.
Nice. Now look, I'm not naughty. I don't take things without asking.
But?
There's no but to this, so that's just a fact.
In that case, I'm going to open my little kitty pack of salt and vinegar Smith's chips.
Well, well, well.
Hey.
Looks like we have ourselves a criminal. Get him.
Ow.
Hey.
Oh, there it is. Get him. Evidence.
I thought that I stopped the stream, but I actually just left it.
You actually started the stream.
What?
Common mistake, rookie.
What the hell?
Jackson knew the stream never ends until, you know,
Oh my god.
funeral.
So, what was I saying? I'm on a committee, right, with Headspace. Like, I'm part of a committee that tries to get the community involved into stuff. Anyway, we use Slack.
Headspace, 2 Headspace, 3 Headspace, 4 Headspace, 5 Headspace.
We use Slack instead of Discord, and Slack is basically, imagine Discord, but it looks really bad.
I know what Slack is, and I'll stop you right there. Discord's better.
Yeah, I know, right? Every time we bring it up, every single time someone brings it up, like, should we swap to something other than Slack? I go, hey,
there's this fancy new thing called Discord.
I'm really good with Discord. I can help you out, and they're like, let's just keep that in mind.
That's like people still currently like people still using Skype.
Oh, Microsoft Teams, let's go! Yeah, have you ever heard of Zoom?
Zoom.
Used by all the Zoomers.
The Zoomers and the Boomers are using Zoom. No, it's sponsored by Mazda. Zoom.
Excuse me, don't you quote weird Greek rituals at me. I have no idea what this Mazda is.
Oh, what a feeling. No, the best.
Is that McDonald's?
Oh, what a feeling, Toyota?
It's Toyota.
No. I'm sure that's McDonald's. It's like feeling it or something. McFeeling it? Are you sure they're not owned by the same company above McDonald's?
No,
McDonald's
they're
has
definitely
a
not.
similar slogan, but it's not the same.
No, it's McLovin' it.
Why do we have to involve all the feels in this? I'm just coming here for a burger/car.
No, the best advertisement in all of history is the Cadbury advertisement where they get a dude in a gorilla suit to play.
No.
Excuse you, flex tape.
No. You've got that completely wrong. It was like a 3D rendered. It wasn't some like it was actually 3D rendered. It wasn't someone in a suit.
Was it really?
It was 3D rendered, and the funny thing is, what ended up happening is essentially the guy, what are they called? Hamish and Andy went back and actually he tried replicating that in a gorilla suit with an electric drum kit, and that's the funniest version I've seen of it.
The funniest advertisements ever are the flex tape ones.
No. You what?
Does a lot of damage. No, sorry, it's the gorilla. It's the gorilla like glue. Have you seen those advertisements?
No. You need to look up Alesta, if you haven't seen it. And I'm sorry. You need to look up the Ford Sports Car, spelled K-A.
4, 3,
what?
2,
Yes.
1.
Ford Sports.
Is there's the advertisement that I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Aqua. You remember the ad.
Yeah, of course I do.
What is it again?
The best ad of all time.
It was
like,
good.
Straight up. There is no
There's
advertisement better than that.
Just watch.
What?
I
Sorry.
always thought it was like a dude in a suit.
No, I'm trying to find the video.
Do you know what do I need to find it for you?
I put in Ford Sports Car with a K, yeah.
It may have been removed.
I'll just try searching in YouTube, actually.
There's
Why
one.
can't I think of what the song's called?
I found it. Copy link
it's
address.
Phil Collins
So
in the
I'm gonna put it in spicy memes because it is it is a little bit mean to animals. So.
Oh, really?
You'll see.
Jeez.
You can tell why they were banned.
Fucking
Language.
Sorry, it gives new meaning to flipping off the bird. No, don't tell me there's more. Oh,
Yes.
it's a cat!
Yes. Just,
Is it gonna jump on the...
Just watch. You can tell why these were banned.
Oh my god! That's brutal.
Yes. It is absolutely brutal. That's what I said.
But why?
Because they were trying to say that the car's evil.
But why?
I know.
Pristine kind of evil?
I'm here, by the way. I was watching videos.
Okay, so we're waiting on Shock and Awe and Adzo. Are either of you there?
That's that cat that gets his head cut off, is it?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, doing another ready check. Waiting on Adzo and Shock and Awe. So Tanza. Where's my phone? Here it is.
Tons is making new healthy choices.
Doubt.
I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him out.
You're in the same house, aren't you?
Nope, he's not here. That makes so everyone can hear.
He can use his phone because he's in the same house.
I ring my missus all the time, and I'm out in the shed.
Hurry up!
Under the clock.
Hurry up! We're waiting on you.
And Adzo.
You didn't say yes.
Who had Adzo number? Get him.
Alright, bye.
I think Crash has his number.
Aqua, you forgot to tell him you love him too.
I know what
Crash
it
has his tags.
I needed a cup of the demon bean.
You mean coffee?
Ooh, my
Jim-
joint got cooldown. You ready to see a beefy boy?
Can you contact
No.
Adzo?
Also, don't threaten me like that.
Beefy boy!
Alright. Okay, everyone be quiet. I'm gonna let Spudley explain this fight super quick.
Alrighty, so this is a dog. Sorry, we're off to a great start. No, actually, to begin with, the boss will go to. Let me just grab some markers. Un
Meow, meow.
momento, por favor. Clear.
Por qué? That's all I know. Por qué?
First off, the boss will be going to blue. Essentially, we're all going to be...
Maybe I'm not healing you.
Shh. That's just not to you people. It's going to be going to blue. Essentially, what's going to happen is the tanks know what they're doing. Every now and then you'll get like a circly debuff. When you get that spread out, you don't want to be standing on top of each other when that happens. The boss will also turn around and do like a breath attack. Do not get hit by the breath attack. Every now and then someone will be fixated by a globule. Essentially what you want to do is you want to... essentially what you want to do is you want to run that out of the group. If you essentially just run it over to the other side of the room. If you're already outside of the group and it's not on top of the rest of the raid group, just run on top of it so it does its little bursty thing. If it pops on top of the raid group, it will hurt quite a fair bit. When the boss gets to, I believe it's...
Oh my goodness, someone summoned the train killer thing.
When it gets to about 60% or something, I'm not 100% sure of the exact number, the boss will then move over to Skull. What's going to happen then is you don't necessarily have to stack. There will be puddles on the ground that need to be soaked. If you see like a purpley puddle kind of thing, go stand in it so it gets soaked. I'm just having a complete art and mind blank. One moment.
I think that's it for that fight.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's it. A lot of it's just the DPS.
A lot of it's on the
tanks.
it's on the tanks too.
It's only third phase that we got to worry. Where essentially
And then
the slimes.
That
the
was-
slime spuds. The slimes.
I already said the slimes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I thought there was a second phase thing.
I think it's all phases actually.
Ignore me.
Alright, and stage 3, it'll go back over to blue. At that stage, I will be yelling at you in the kindest way possible to be stacking up on the butt. The boss will essentially start to spew out green stuff onto the group. If you're in the middle, if you're in the middle, it's going to basically go where you are. The tanks are going to reposition the boss little bit by little bit around the room, stack up on the butt. It's going to turn around, do its breath attack, get out of the breath, but then stack right back up again. That will be a DPS check. And the third phase is when we will be heroing. So save your cooldowns, or if your cooldowns are back up quick enough kind of thing. I believe that's all of it. The rest, most of it's just on the tanks and the healers, essentially.
Are we doing hero on full or hero third phase?
No, hero third phase.
Also, Elfie said something very important in chat.
Yes, check your flasks, everybody, please.
Yeah, I will be putting food back down, so everyone come across to the other side. I'll put the food down.
But what about the Path of Frost?
Lol. Essentially, if I make a call, just please listen to it. Or anybody else makes a call. Alista is generally very good at making calls, so is Aqua. Just,
Except on Radan, I can't see colours.
Bless your socks.
I love my socks, thank you.
I love them too.
They're really woolly and fluffy because Toowoomba is a hellscape of coldness.
Are they warm?
They're super warm.
Nice.
So again, everyone
So-
double check flasks right now. I'm going to be putting up a ready check. If you haven't got a flask, I'm going to mock you.
Mock me.
Lovely, everyone's got a flask. Cool.
I want to be mocked.
Mock me, Father Aqua.
Mock me.
I ain't there dropping knives, sir.
Pushing it. Pushing it.
Alright, so we go full timer and we'll get this shit on dude.
This stuff, thank you.
Excrement. Excrement.
5, 4, 3,
Aww.
2,
WoW doesn't know
1.
what that symbol is.
What do you say?
Dodge.
Spread.
3, 2,
Ow.
1. And Spud, come on, you're the one calling out.
I was in a pickle because I was blade storming.
Pickle Rick.
She was busy, okay?
Pickle storm.
Dodge
Out of the breath.
the breath. I'll also say that that thing is really scuffed in terms of its hitbox, so if it
Alright,
looks like
go
you're
on,
out,
run
you're
that
probably not.
Good job. See how Jormy's running it away from the group? Very good. As far as debilitating spit goes, don't worry about that. There's nothing you can do. That's a healer thing.
The healers have to give you help with that.
2, 1.
Beware.
Out of the
Dodge.
breath. Spread. Get out of those.
Dodge.
Good job, everybody. Unholy Holy, run away from the group. Away from the group. Good job. That's
then
it.
stay
Stay
there.
there till it gets to you.
Not let it hit you.
Excellent.
Very good.
3.
Everyone's doing super good. Keep it up, guys.
So this whole fight is just don't stand and shoot.
Yeah, eventually. There's one mechanic you stand in, that's it. We'll tell you which one it is. We'll point at it.
3, 2.
Without brain fingers.
Point at it
Without pointing fingers. Adzo,
Adzo
run out.
tank, run towards it. Run towards it. Run towards it.
I don't have
Get out
weak
of
to
the
fix this
group.
mistake.
No.
2.
Personals, folks.
Nah, divine him. You're all good.
Never mind. Alright, so now what's going to happen is we won't have as many of those spread things, or I believe they stop altogether, but we're going to get little purple puddles on the ground. We need people to stand in those. They're up now, so please go stand in those puddles. Good job.
Squishy, run into that, please.
3, 2,
Excellent.
1.
No, you can't dodge that, so don't bother with it too much.
Purple things. Thank you. Thank you, Rake.
Already running out of mana.
Noob.
3,
2, 1.
Get him, Spud.
Just gonna symbol of hope real quick. Ah, me.
Alyssa, run out.
Just as I put up my symbol of hope.
Aww.
Always the way. Purple things, please
He
stand
ran
in
away
them.
from
There's
his
one
friend.
under the boss. Good job. Saw you run towards that loose layer. Very good.
3,
Yay.
2, 1.
Gonna do some
Very
regular
soon,
heals.
we're going to be having the switch. Rake, you know what to do.
Guys, get in that.
Alright, so once those things are soaked, everybody stack up on the butt, and we need to hero once we're all stacked up.
At this moment, I would request some personals being used.
Everybody on the boss's butt now.
2, 1.
Care for the green poop. It is bad. And remember, the water is still in effect. It hurts a lot.
Lily, run that out, thank you. Good job. Elfie, can you come closer to the group, please, Dom?
Run to the
Watch
other
out
side
for
of
the
the boss.
bubbling breath. And back on the butt. Tanks, start to inch away, please. Good job.
3, 2,
Personals.
3, 2, 1.
And him. This way, run
Good,
away.
run that out. Excellent.
beware.
Run through the boss.
It just glitched out.
Saw
Because
that. Alright,
Lusolay died.
it's all good.
I ran through the.
No, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Not your fault. Just circumstances. We can't do anything about it.
We've still got this, everybody. Good job.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
3%. It's fine. Cleared it, basically.
Beware.
Alright, excellent work,
And
everybody. That
splat.
was really good.
Okay.
So stupid.
It's okay. We
No,
won.
it's all good.
Mass res incoming.
I literally have an ability that
To stop AoE
that
damage.
mitigates AoE damage, and
Yeah.
I just didn't do it. I was like, oh,
Boy, that's bad. Interesting.
just not looking at my health.
It's all good.
Alright, ladies, gents, and everybody in between, if you have anything up for roll, please pop it up now.
Sure do.
It's our Oprah hour with our Void Edge band. Everybody gets a Void Edge band.
I'm keeping mine, I'm sorry.
I don't need mine. It's all good.
Yeah, that is.
Alright, so first off, we have a Void Etch band, which is a 460 verse mastery ring. Please roll main spec if you would like it.
Oh, for
I mean, it is good for heals,
Frog
but if
snap.
nobody else rolls, never mind. The other healer gets it. That's a feels bad.
Alright, that's going in 3, 2, 1. Grats, draw me. Next we've got Leather Wrists, Haste Mastery. Please roll main spec if you would like it. If
Hey,
no one
well,
for main spec, then off spec, please roll if you would like it.
come back. I think it was you that won this. Haha.
Going in 3, 2, 1. Thanks anyway, Lucy. Anything else up for roll, everybody?
Dodge threat swellies.
Have we rolled on the braces yet?
Yes. Were you wanting to roll on
for
them?
them now, because no one else has.
Grathric.
Help me with summons.
I have to remember which
Let's get Silver out of the closet.
frame is.
Oh, do we have to get Silver out of the closet? I always knew this day would come.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, my boy is grown up.
So proud.
What do you mean, coming out of the closet? I came out of the closet at 16.
Fine,
17.
God. Rude.
What is it? What's wrong?
Can you Can you please make me 2 ring haste enchants if you can?
Oh, can I? Yeah, yes, of course.
I'm still deep enough in the closet. Finding
Just to double check, it's ring haste?
Yes, please.
Of course.
A
Here it
cord of
comes.
haste.
Yes, I've got those. 2 are coming right up.
Oh, Rake, that gave me a headache.
What the heck does that even say?
You twist.
You trisexuals.
Silver.
Silver.
I'm trisexual.
Honey, I'm pan.
I think you're supposed
Let's
to
stop the
figure
label.
out the words that make it into AIDS.
I too appreciate fine crockery.
I was about to ask if the closet stored pans.
Has infinitesimal space.
Awesome.
Joke's on you, my closet was always open.
Like a queer bag of holding.
Same.
I think you might have DC'd because you just died.
Rake, did you need
Pepperoni.
did you need enchantments or did you already get some?
I've made the enchantments.
Okay.
No, these are for me though.
Oh, well, if Rake needs other enchants. Did he get those enchants earlier? Anyway, where are you, Spot? We're constantly in combat, I can't give them.
I can't make the max level enchantments though.
Yeah, I can. I've
Like
maxed out
the
enchanting.
pacts, is it? Or the accord?
Accords.
Yeah, I can't make those yet.
Yeah, I can make accords in bulk, because I've maxed them out.
Everyone's stuck on star.
Yeah, I've even got them all 3-starred, so I've maxed it out.
Yeah,
Anyway.
the Veiled Crystals cost 140 gold.
No, just run mythics constantly. Easy.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh wait, you don't play healer, you can't do that.
I'll play the back one.
There is some bias when it comes to people in pugs wanting you. First of all, you can't be DPS.
Second of all, you have to
Okay,
fork
that
out.
was instant death.
Secondly, you have to rock up. I mean... No, fun fact about every time I've ever been pugged into a group, I'm always summoning other people. I'm doing everything for them.
I usually
Should've
get.
become a warlock.
I have a pretty good chance of getting pugged into some dungeons just because I'm a rogue.
Hmm. Toldagor comes to mind.
Yeah, like Toldagor is just it's almost every time instant accept unless I have like really bad. Like,
Unless there's another rogue they
Right,
found
yeah.
before you. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Unless they find someone with a higher rank.
We're gonna go into this boss room. Let's go. Anyway, Spud, when we get in here, I'll throw you those enchants.
I don't even know what it was from those eyes that killed me, but it killed me in like one hit.
Oh, we'll talk about this in a moment. There's so many mechanics in this
Yeah.
fight.
I'll give a nice
God.
in-depth explanation.
Fine, Joe.
I'm right next to you.
Well, aren't I just the bee's knees? There you go. That's what you wanted. Excuse you. Fine. I feel like arguing will not not get me anywhere.
I got your text, Silver. Thank you. Glad to see you home safe.
Yeah!
Yeah.
5 minutes ago.
This is gonna go well.
I might have
I
been a
did
bit.
all the driving.
Did you?
Fun.
You're awesome.
She fell asleep before we hit Jerusalem, so I went through that whole thing, and it's just like, we're in Narandra now. We might as well finish it.
Oh.
Fun fact about this boss fight.
It sucks.
Yep.
Alrighty, is everybody here?
His mouth is disabled. I believe so, yes.
Alright, so 1 moment please. So loud. So I'm just going to give a quick overview of this boss. So essentially, you can't attack the boss head on. So what you need to do is you need to get a little buff ball that drops off of the ads that spawn around the room. And once you get that buff ball, that's when you attack the boss. So the melee folks, we want to be... Jeez, what the hell did I just do? We want to be attacking what's called the tentacles of Drest'agath. So they'll pop up where in places like blue. Blue will be the first one that pops up. What happens is when you go into melee range of that, you will be unable to be healed by the healers outside of that. So what we're going to do, instead of having a healer go with the melee, if you start to lose too much health, get out of the circle, allow yourself to be healed back up, and then go back in, because it's quite difficult for the healers to keep track of who's inside and who's out. So essentially, if you want to be healed, don't be in that shroud. Next up, we have the Maws of Drest'agath. So they will pop up around the room also. They are a ranged only thing. No, are they eyes? Those are the eyes, aren't they?
The Maws of Drest'agath are ranged.
No, it is the Maws. Okay, so the Maws are ranged only. Melee, do not attack them, please. I must insist that you do not attack them. Ranged, attack those. They need to be down as soon as possible. Melee, do not attack them.
As an addendum as to why you should not, the boss casts mind control with the Maws. But it only affects you if you're melee, strangely enough.
Yes. Next up, we've got the Eyes of Drest'agath. They cast a Mind Flay and also a Blast, which the boss casts as well. Attack those when you are not focusing on the eyes or the maws, whether or not you're melee or ranged. We don't want too many of those up because that is bad.
They cast a Shubdawhoop.
A Shubadawhoop.
Shubdawhoop.
And so once you kill, whether it's a tentacle if you are melee, a maw if you are ranged, it will drop a purple bubble on the ground. You pick that up, and that's what you use to attack the boss. You will not do any damage unless you have that buff, which lasts for about 30 seconds. So
wail on that bad boy.
Wail on it, use your cooldowns, have a lot of fun. If you see any on the ground that haven't been picked up and you haven't got the debuff, which you get after picking up that buff and it's run out, pick up the buff and go attack the boss. If there are balls on the ground that haven't been picked up, I will be calling them out and they need to be picked up ASAP. What I'm going to do for melee in particular, because it can be quite difficult to keep track of where the thing is, I'm going to put a marker on my head, triangle. Wherever you see me, so for example, I am over here attacking a tentacle, melee is with me, and then we can move on to the next one, which will be over in the other direction, etc., because it can be difficult to keep track of who is where. Ranged.
Ranged on the Maws.
Yes, ranged on the Maws. I'm trying to see if there's someone I can put
Mic
a
on.
marker on for range, so we all know.
I was going to say, make Lily that one.
Yeah, I was going to give Lily
Hello.
assist. So Lily, you'll be able to mark up as well. So
Sure.
you'll be able to mark up which one essentially you want to worry about. I've spoken to Kitty. I'm going to get Kitty to go in with the melee group, just because the melee group is a little bit light on DPS, so Kitty's DPS will definitely help. So she'll also be going in with the tentacles as well. I was going to say, Alesta, can I get you to go in with the melee group so you can keep the melee group healed up?
I'll keep track of them, but I won't stay in there.
Yeah.
Essentially, what I've said for the melee is, if they're starting to lose health, get out of the circle.
I'll stay around the group, but I won't go in the shroud. You guys step out when you need to.
Beautiful. Yep. Now, very important, you have to step out. If you do not step out, you will get no heals, you will die.
And I think leech doesn't even work sometimes.
It does not.
It's weird. Yeah.
Alright, so it's just really important to get those ads down, pick up the buffs while on the boss. Alright, Tunza. I will keep an eye on who has buffs and call hero when as many people have the buff and are attacking the boss as possible. Does anybody have any questions? Alright, cool. Just listen out for calls. Go attack the ads that we call out and try to stay out of the tank's way when they have their circle debuff, which they will be managing themselves.
Yes.
So if the
Apologise
tanks
in
call for you
advance.
to get out of the way, then get out of the
Don't
way.
question it.
Yep, so for this first pull, ranged on X, melee on square, these need to go down as evenly as possible. So please listen to call-outs, that kind of stuff. But on above that, super easy fight, just takes a while.
Reminder to check your buffs if you need them.
Yes, so full buffs, I'll do a ready
I've got
check.
50 minutes on fast.
So it should be fine. Shotgun or Lucille and Spudley need foods if you haven't already got your own.
I've just eaten up, yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Alright, let's do this. Everyone is ready. So, pull timer.
Reminder, range on X, melee on square.
5, 4,
Just for the
3,
eyes.
2, 1.
3, 2.
The kill command rushed out.
Beware.
Out of
Step
the
away from the
entropic
boss.
crash.
3.
If you get mutterings of insanity, run away from the group, please. Melee tentacle is up on the triangle.
Okay, watch out for me. I'm going to be popping this down on the tentacle.
All ranged on the Moor.
3.
If you do not have the debuff.
1.
To dodge anything that comes your way. A laser beam is going off. Dodge. Small reminder to step out of the smoke when you need heals.
1. Beware.
Okay, watch out range, I'm coming in.
Entropic crash.
Watch out
Only
range.
ranged. Only ranged on Moor.
We've got two
Beware.
buffs on next to the tentacle that just went down. Pick it up while on the boss now.
Range on Eye of Drest'agath if you do not have the debuff. The buff.
Divine him going out.
Watch out, everyone. Everyone.
So the next tentacle of Drest'agath is up. Dodge the laser beam.
2. 1.
It hurts a lot.
4, 3, 2, 1 on my thing.
Beware.
Step away from the tentacles. They do some big boy damage.
Moor is
Keep
up.
an eye on your health.
Ranged on it.
3, 2, 1.
Can we get a
Moonray,
tank
do not
near
come over here.
Drest'agath?
3.
There are buffs on the ground. Please pick up these buffs.
Lucky you two are so close together for that. You're also lucky I dispelled the both of you. I need my healers, come
Melee
on.
should be on the tentacle. Why am I seeing melee on the tentacle?
1.
I've got a buff.
dead.
I've got a buff as well.
Another Moor.
Always keep an eye out for the plain looking tentacles melee, please, and thank you.
Buffs over the other.
Yes, there are 2 buffs, but remember about the minute
Having one.
cooldown. Ooh, I could have taken some damage, I see.
1.
If you're melee without a buff, on triangle.
Look for triangle or
Is
melee.
it Umbral inversion is the buff we should be having?
Yes,
Okay, good.
Umbral inversion.
2, 1. Beware.
Everyone use defensives and dodge stuff falling from the sky.
Beware.
Step away from
Out
the
of
big boy
the
tentacles. Doing very well for a first time.
Watch out, melee group.
Aqua's
Watch
coming.
out, melee group.
Three, two, one.
There's a buff
Laser
on the
beams.
ground, needs to be picked up.
Best
All
of luck
range
to whoever
over
was standing
moon.
in there.
That was me.
3, 2, 1.
You have that debuff. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Beware.
Step away from Drest'agath.
Three, two.
There's another big tentacle up.
Melee
But
should
Spudley
be-
is down.
Yes, Budley is down. Melee on Skull if you do not have a buff.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge the ship to whoops.
I'll wait till these are done till I accept.
I definitely picked up the buff before, but it didn't give me like a
It may not
debuff.
get, you'll get a debuff sometimes, so you've got to be cautious.
So there is the buff version where you're allowed to hit things
Got
for
the
30
cursor
seconds.
Move away.
After
Oh,
that
yeah.
buff has worn
Is that
out,
too many eyes up?
you have a 1 whole minute where you cannot pick up those blue balls.
Oh.
For that whole minute, it is imperative that you focus on every other tentacle in the room, or we get overwhelmed.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Which is why if people are not picking up, if people aren't picking up any orbs that they can be at the moment, even if you're a healer,
Beware.
we may not time this right.
3, 2, 1.
Just wipe it up.
Beware.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a thing on Beowulf. And I died.
Alright,
Ryan,
I
Aqua,
lived.
can you put a B-res on someone?
One on Beowulf, do not accept Beowulf.
Alright, do not release. I'm gonna do another quick explanation with just some more details added. Everybody do not release when you die.
3, 2, 1.
I want to die yet.
Purgatory B.
I want to get in the beam.
Purgatory B like living.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Yep.
There you go.
Why do you think the healers were having a big
Do
panic
not
attack over
release.
it?
Do not release.
Alright, so
Oh, I need a repair vendor too.
Put up a Jeeves in a moment.
alright, so I'm just gonna do another quick explanation. So 25 oh wait, yeah, how much longer do we go for, Aqua? 25 minutes?
Yeah, if people are happy to stay out for another 25 minutes, absolutely.
Rakes. How about because
Rachel?
Rake just said he's falling asleep. Yes for keep going, no for stop. We've made some really good progress tonight regardless.
4 down. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm abstaining.
Abstain.
Of course, if you say no, you're more than welcome to leave. That's okay. You're under no obligations to stay.
This boss is going to be a learning experience.
And of course,
so it's
we
fine
will
to
be
leave
back
it.
in here tomorrow night as well, and continuing from wherever we left off today. The one thing I will recommend to people, if you haven't seen these bosses, please watch videos. It will make a big help, especially if you can watch what exactly happens on Heroic. But again, any other explanations we can do, we'll do what we can to help.
Alright, thanks Adzo and Rake, much appreciated. We will be oh my god, we will be back here tomorrow.
Yes.
Sheets and the rest of us. If we're all happy, we might just do maybe one or two pulls.
Yep.
Hopefully one.
Yep.
Alright, so good night, see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Right.
Adzo's going to say.
Alright, happy days. Alright, so I'm going to do just one more quick explanation. Okay, so because there were a few things that I did forget to talk about.
And the one thing I'll say is, sorry, just quickly, I'm going to say, everyone be quiet, because if you're not quiet, I'm going to silence you.
Valid. Alright, so it is vitally important that melee
Mic
do not
off.
touch the Moors. Please do not touch the Moors. We did notice some melee folks touching the Moors. You will get mind controlled, which will end up in death. Melee, when we are attacking the tentacles, I forgot to mention that does a crushing slam, which is a red circle around the ground. Do not stand in it, please. If you do stand in it, it will hurt a lot, and yeah, we generally don't want that. Also, we with all of the tentacles. And do the Moors also do the entropic crash as well? I'm not quite sure.
No, they do not.
The Moors.
The Moors don't.
Okay, the Moors don't. Alright, so the tentacle and the boss, they do something called an entropic crash. You'll see it pop up, it'll start shaking and like purple sound wave kind of things. Run away from those, don't stand in those circles, it will hurt. You will also see something else pop up on some people called mutterings of insanity. Essentially, you do not want to be on top of people when that happens, and it will stun you for, I believe, 8 seconds. The ability also targets one additional target for every Maw of Drest'agath active. So we need to get those Maws down. Ranged, I believe you're on top of that for most of it. Remember, range, Lily will be calling out where you need to go. She is Moon. Melee, I will be calling out where we need to go. I am Triangle, unless either of us...
Amy,
Mic on.
Amy, are you there?
Yeah.
Yep, so I just pulled you down here so as quickly I can just explain to you. Obviously, once you get that debuff and you're running it out to something, as soon as you drop that, run straight back to the boss as quickly as possible. Make sure to taunt straight away. I'll be doing the same. That's all we have to do. If there's someone who's essentially not, if the boss isn't being tanked, essentially what can happen is basically he will essentially do like an AOE and hit someone at random and can hurt them a lot. Just make sure to run straight back. So once it's out, just you come straight back in, taunt straight away, and I'll be doing the same. Sound good?
Good.
Cool. Awesome. I'll drag it back up.
And we will get this down. Tanks also.
We got it.
We always need a tank at the boss, otherwise it will start to hurt us all. But I'm fairly sure you two have got this down, and you've got your circles and everything down as well.
Yep.
DPS, stay out of the tank's little debuff circles. They're going to be putting those down on the tentacles and the Maws. Make way for the tanks; they've got priority. So even if you just move to the other side or something like that, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, we're always going to be trying to position it with just the edge of that circle over the particular thing that we're trying to get. So again, you should have plenty of room to move around it. Essentially, we're taking up like a 45-degree angle from around. So just make sure that essentially you can do that. The only times that we may do it slightly differently is when we're trying to essentially get 2 groups. So if we have the option of getting 2 groups, like a Maw and an eye, or a tentacle and an eye, or something like that, we'll try to essentially get both groups at the same time. But for the most part, just try to stay out of that if you can, please.
Another thing that I also think that might be a good idea, Lily and I can mark which tentacles or Maws need to go down.
Yeah,
so Lily, if you want to mark the ones that you want to attack.
Can do.
Yep. Also, yeah, just make sure you don't stand in stuff, because a lot of those things can one-shot you. So, but we're all doing a great job. Big learning curve on this boss, a lot to manage, but once it's down, it's down.
And everyone needs to remember, you are not doing any damage to the boss unless you have that buff. So you need to count that buff down 30 seconds. As soon as you do that, swap up to other things, because too much is being held up at the moment.
Yep. Because what this boss does uniquely is he heals himself continually. And the only thing that he can't heal through is the damage that is done when you have that buff. So if you do 3 million damage and only 2 million of it essentially was with that buff, he's going to heal back up that extra million every time. So yeah.
Does anybody have any questions? Alright, we've got this. We'll have one more go. If not, we'll just come back tomorrow, but everything will be okay.
I will put some food down next to the Jeeves.
Repair up, eat some food, drink your water, make sure you're sitting up straight, treat your spine nicely.
Make sure your tray tables are in the upright position.
Keep your
Right, I'm in
body
locked
warm.
position.
Do we have another cauldron, or
You shouldn't need another
Did
cauldron.
you take 2 from your cauldron? Did you take 1, drink 1, and then take another?
yeah, at
Yeah,
the start of the
we're
raid?
we're over the 2-hour period.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, we started at 1:30.
All right, we should be fine because I'm fairly sure we're just going to be doing the one more pull anyway, so we should be fine for this pull.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. So let's go for it. So steady up and pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Crash.
3, 2, 1.
We've got some buffs on the ground. Go pick that up.
More's up.
Running to melee group.
I'm going to need a dispel.
All range on more.
3, 2,
On
Or melee
Sertons.
triangle.
Thank you for dispel. I-beam going onto one of the tentacles.
3, 2, 1.
Aqua's coming in with the circle.
Out of crash.
One more range. Grab a buff.
There is one buff at Moon. If you
Please
do
grab
not
it.
have the buff, please pick it up. It despawns.
Beware.
Throes of Agony is starting up. Things are falling from the ceiling. Keep an eye out.
3, 2, 1.
Charging battery.
Ranged on moon.
Three, 2, beware.
Away from the
Crashes.
tentacles.
Melee on triangle if you do not have the buff.
More is up. Everyone, all range to moon.
3, 2,
Good job.
1.
There are some buffs up.
There are 2 up. Yay.
Now remember, if the DPS doesn't pick them up, healers can too.
3,
And I'll more than happily take away your meter.
Melee on triangle if you do not have a buff out of the crash.
Remember to step out of the smoke when you need a heal.
3, 2, 1.
I sometimes have your back. Another tank buff coming.
There's a
Watch
buff up. Someone please grab it. At the back of the room.
I'll steal it. I know, mid will. Go mid. There's a speed buff for you.
Melee, there's one more buff. Thanks, kitty. Good job. Alright, if you do not have
Laser
a
beams.
tentacle, kill the eyes.
Beware. 3.
It's gonna be stuff falling down from
No
the
melee
ceiling.
on the
Have
moor.
some care. No melee on the moor.
Bad silver.
Melee on the moor means you're gonna be one of the ads we kill.
Out of the crash, we've now got tentacles up.
We need some more of those eyes of Drest'agath down.
More at the back of the room.
Dressel and Alista are stunned. Need a
Ranged
dispel.
on more at the back of the room.
Melee on triangle.
3,
More
2,
move.
1.
Out of the beams.
Can't see triangle anyway.
It's the tentacle. I marked it.
Buffs on
1.
where I am.
Beware.
Out of the crashes.
Squishy, can you turn around and kill them all behind you? One.
Thank you.
Don't hyper-focus like that.
Buffs on the ground, pick them up if you can.
I-beam's coming.
Beware.
Throes of Agony. Dodge the red swirlies.
Row, please, Tunsa.
Hero times.
Beware.
Out of the flash.
There's a big tentacle near me. And one on the other side of the room.
Going for big tentacle over here.
Ranged on more. Elfie, run out of my circle.
3, 2,
Ooh, so close.
1.
All melee should be on triangle.
I'm gonna dodge.
Run, Elfie!
Nasty boy.
I don't see a triangle either.
It's on the.
It's all the way at the very, very
up,
tippy toppy.
up.
Look,
You need to zoom your whole screen out.
Beware.
I see
it
it.
doesn't zoom any further than this.
You need to look up. That's all.
Beware.
Throes of Agony. Have some care.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that tentacle.
The only tentacle, yep.
Yeah, moon.
I,
Or the other one.
It
Yeah.
doesn't show the name from that far away.
Dispel coming soon. Boop. Dodge the laser beam. It's headed at the big tentacle.
Grab the buff from the Moor.
If you do not have a buff, if you do not have a debuff, go pick up a buff now. The boss is nearly down. Melee, if you do not have a buff, go attack triangle now.
Triangle is on this
Beware.
bottom left side of the room if you're looking at the minimap. There's two of them.
Moor is up.
3, 2, 1.
Ranged on Moor, Moon.
Step out of the big smoke for a second, everyone. Big heal incoming. Okay, I'm so happy that got most of you.
3, 2, 1.
Shit.
Sorry, tons.
I didn't know which one I was supposed to be hitting. There was that many of them.
I can't move anymore, mid.
Elfies.
Yeah, I'm stunned too. I can't dispel it off here. Gotcha.
We gotta roll.
2, 1.
Crushing slam.
Beware.
You're doing fine.
Out
Keep it
of
up.
the crash. Spit down.
Everyone, if you're looking for a giant tentacle to kill, it is right next to the boss.
1.
Some of our melee team is dead, so we're gonna need range to pick up some of the slack on Tentacle of Drest'agath.
Boss is so close to dead.
Yes.
If you have that buff, go use it on Big Boy Boss.
Mine's just ended.
3.
Right,
Put a
plan
triangle
Tentacle
on
of
the
Drest'agath.
table. Watch the void wares. Ow.
Laser beams everywhere. Ooh, more buffs to pick up, everyone.
Double buff.
Get the buffs, and then I
Come
want
on.
everyone focused
Five
buffs. Beautiful.
There we go.
Everybody, that was really good.
Mass res incoming.
Wow, that boss sucks.
Yep.
Does
Correct.
the boss even drop anything good?
Yes.
It drops one ring for me.
Yeah, hopefully
Oh,
I'll
that
get
might be-
not.
I don't know whether that's good for me or not.
I didn't even get anything.
It's an on-use AoE. How's your AoE?
Oh, the trinket's pretty good. I'm gonna roll for it.
Alright, ladies and gents, everybody in between, if you have anything up for roll, please pop it in chat now.
And Holly,
Someone
you
else
may have
put
gotten
trinket.
bugger all tonight, but trust me, as soon as we get to some of the other ones where my stuff
Some-
drops, oh, that's going to be passed on, don't you worry.
Alright, so looks like we have 2 writhing segments of Drest'agath. So 2 of those. Main spec, have a roll, please. Alright, main spec for those trinkets are going in 3, 2, 1. Thank Gratz, Lusley, and myself. Thank you, folks.
Hey,
Oh, unholy. Damn.
thank you.
Alright. Alright, never mind. Gratz, Loosely, and Unholy. Kitty, can you give it to Unholy? And Elfie, can you give it to Lucille, please?
Already done.
Thank you. Anybody
so much
else?
For that gem.
Anybody
You'll
else?
get later.
Anybody else have anything up for roll?
Oh
My God.
Hey, Kitty. Are you okay over there?
Wasn't me.
No, it's the person that lives with that. Come on.
Sorry.
I got a pair of legs, but I
Mic
bonus
off.
rolled on them, but I don't think I can trade them.
No, you can't trade bonus roll. Thank you anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, if that's everything, I think that'll do it for tonight. Great job, everybody. Absolutely fantastic. We all got our heads together and
Mic
we're down to
on.
this one, which is gigantic pain in the butt. Super, super good. Everybody should be really proud
The
of
hair is
themselves.
about 5% grey.
Yeah, and the one thing I said again, remember the logs are up. I will put up the video at some stage. I will upload to YouTube eventually, and I'll give it available for everyone. So if you want to have a look, but remember raid logs are up. If you want to have a look at your abilities, if anyone needs any help understanding the logs, just let us know.
We don't have
No
a mage.
mages.
New mage, sorry, Elfie.
Only hearthing.
But what we can do is we can hearth there, and for anyone who is willing to stay in the party, we can summon Elfie to the Siege of Borealis, please.
It's
Siege of
fine.
Borealis?
Yes.
Straight to another raid.
That's a dungeon, darling.
Okay.
Siege.
We can do the summon stone.
If anyone's not doing anything now, achievements.
All around
Think.
me are familiar faces.
I need to go to bed.
Moon, come here, Beowulf. One of you, come back here. Just click this portal for me. Oh, she's already here. Never mind. You've already done it.
Yep,
Damn
I am.
Slow. Alright, don't forget to sign up for tomorrow night's raid if you're available. We'll be continuing on from where we left off. Bring your A game, even your B plus game, it doesn't matter. We're all here to have fun. Everybody did a fantastic job. Keep it up. Congrats on all loot. If you didn't get any, don't stress. There's plenty more to come.
I'm a B minus at best.
Look, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
No, you did amazing tonight. Really good job.
Yeah, your
Seize the means
improvement
of
is
opportunity.
amazing.
You're doing really, really good.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
I think I died on every boss.
Don't worry, Aqua Senpai just gave me a good lecture.
Yeah, no, I'm giving the same lecture to everyone. There's a reason why. Again, we have left the Ny'alotha kill, the guaranteed Ny'alotha kill that we're essentially going to be pushing for to the end. But don't get me wrong, if we get it in the next week or so, bonus. It just means we'll continue to keep doing what we're doing.
If we do as well as we did today, like tomorrow, we might even get up to Ny'alotha tomorrow.
There's always Vexiona, and Vexiona tricks us up.
Vexiona.
Yeah,
Probably get to it.
Vex
Vexiona
can be a
We
hard
might
one.
get it next week if we keep up the same pace we had, but Vexiona is a bit of a roadblock for us sometimes, if
Isn't
only because...
Vexiona, like, really easy except for that one part where she just annihilates the entire raid?
It's
Yeah.
and the other
Vexiona.
one that we need to worry about is
Absolutely.
Il'gynoth, because some people that will be coming who haven't seen Il'gynoth before
yeah.
can be very, very difficult as well. But again, if we just do all the right things, everything like that, we should be fine. Same thing with
Cut up a video in your spare time.
Another thing we can do is watch some YouTube videos, please, just so you can get yourself a basic idea, because sometimes my babbling will go over your head until you've actually seen it. So if you've got some spare time, just watch a YouTube video on the heroic fights. It really, really helps.
Yeah, because definitely tomorrow night I would like to try to smash down Il'gynoth, and then we'll either move. We'll vote from there, but I definitely want to try. To get Il'gynoth down.
I do know that a lot of people's best in slots are with Raden, just for the sheer amount of loot he does drop.
Yeah, so then we'll probably do Hive Mind, and then Raden, and then we're of course going to Soccer Boss, which is
I
always
just
fun.
used all of my Seal of Wanton Fates today.
Very good.
Trust me.
Oh, good.
It,
More than likely, someone will drop something to up for roll.
yeah.
Maybe. That's right. I did get a couple of upgrades, and my stats are like slowly going into a proper priority. So now I'm up to like 20% haste instead of 14.
Yep. You reckon that's bad? I've got 5 and there's nothing I can use them on. There's absolutely nothing in here that's worthwhile for me.
Really?
No, there's not.
Ooh,
that's why I'm on alt.
Dungeons though, Aqua.
Sorry?
Can't you use them on keystones?
No. Oh, you can if you're running.
At the very, very end.
Yeah, you got to be running like.
If you do like
15s.
a plus 15, just use
No,
it then.
because it's not that big of an upgrade. What I really want to is essentially be pushing Mythic. Mythic is where it's at.
Yep. But yeah, that's why I'm running alts now. It's because my main, I can't get anything unless it's from Mythic Ny'alotha now.
Mythic N'alotha.
And Spud does crazy on her main.
Yeah.
Yep.
I freaked out in that last fight because you're like, everyone go to triangle. I'm whipping my camera around. I'm looking at the raid menus. No triangle anywhere. So
have a look.
the triangle tentacle was so far away that it didn't show the nameplate.
Are you using Plater?
No, I use end plates.
Yeah, because I mean I know Plater essentially will automatically put a little triangle next to them, so it's really easy to pick. I'm just saying from that perspective, but yeah. I'm gonna stop that.